Good morning. What's happening?
Hey. I am stuffed up.
Me too. Why?
Traveling.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
I can't breathe through my nose.
Yeah, I'm stuffed up and head's like pressure.
Should we just take the day off?
Oh,
that'd be
nice.
That'd be nice.
Is anyone going to the meeting today?
No.
Of course. I'll definitely be there in the back.
Am I the only one that goes to the meeting?
Of
No.
course.
I've been to a few.
You're not.
It's true you are.
Yeah.
I go.
I never see you there.
I never see you there.
It's true.
I
Not
watched through the Teams link.
Let me ask you this. Did everybody do their compliance study thing online?
I did mine like a month ago.
Yeah, same.
What a pain in the ass that thing
It's
is.
just the dumbest thing in the world. The only reason I do it is John Brennan.
Yes, same.
Ooh, I gotta be honest with you. The only reason I do it is Jason Meter.
Well, John asked, hey, will you do it?
Right.
Yeah, I don't think we get to the meter level because
No,
We
I-
actually do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like when John asked me to do it, I'm like, all right. All right. But I know eventually Jason's going to come at me with it, so I'm like, might as well do it.
Just so you know, I've learned nothing. I play all the videos on double speed. Don't listen to it. And then at the end, I guess what I think is right. And I'm
Well, they're
right.
the same every year.
Yeah.
Oh, are they? I don't know because I don't watch them. I just go through and then they go, if Sally's there, should you smack her on the ass or should you say
Yeah.
good morning? And I go, say good morning.
Yeah.
All right. Yep, you're right.
Yeah.
If a guy does something, should you hit him with your car or should
Yeah.
you
Right.
talk to a manager?
Right.
Talk to a manager, I guess.
Should you open up a link that says click here
Yeah.
for prizes and cash?
Right. Yeah, yeah.
Right. It's
Susan
pretty-
has a great rack. Susan works in the office.
Yeah. Donde está Susanna?
Somebody calls and says, I heard you guys have secret stuff. What is it? Should you tell them?
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Here's my email. Here's my passwords. We're working on new stuff. Let me send you a zip file that tells you everything.
Yeah.
I did get a text messages from the guy who cleans my pool, the pool company.
Yeah.
And he was like, hey, it's Roberto from the pool company. We're switching over to a new system. Please send me your credit card number and the number on the back, the security code. And I was like,
Yeah.
not so fast,
And
Roberto.
security code.
Yeah.
But it
And
turned
your
out it
mother's
was
maiden
true.
name.
Oh.
Yeah, it turned out he needed it. They were really switching systems, but I was like, not so fast, Roberto.
Sounds
not.
suspicious.
It does sound suspicious. I learned from Cox Media Group
Sure.
how to do that.
Speaking of text messages, has anybody seen the new show that is on Peacock? They're advertised for it, whatever. It's All Her Fault.
No, but I agree with you.
I've heard
It's,
it's really good.
It's Shiv from Succession.
Oh, yeah. I did see the commercial for that.
I started watching it. We have it on our thing, whatever. But it's good because it just starts out and it gets you right away. Right away, you're in. She shows up to a house and she goes, "Hi, I'm here to pick up Milo." And the lady goes, "What?" And she goes, "My son Milo, he had a play date with Jenny's son, this and that, whatever." And she's like, "There's no Milo. I'm the only person here." And she goes, looks at the address and she's like, "This is 1800, blah, blah, blah." And she goes, "It is." And she goes, I'm not crazy, right? Like, I have a text message from, she goes, "I don't know who Jenny is. Like, I don't know what you're talking about." And starts going and going. She had got a text from one of the moms from school, but never actually talked to her. So,
that's some scary
and
stuff
then,
right there.
And then the kid's gone.
Right.
And then she's like, "Oh, he has a tracker. He has a tracker on his phone, whatever." And she goes online and it says offline. And she-
Oh my gosh.
yeah, so it's like building.
It's
There's
a
a few different
series?
things. They have they
Oh.
have a crazy sister that's outspoken, a crippled brother. They're in finance, blah blah
Oh.
blah.
That's
She-
my biggest nightmare.
Yeah, it's a whole thing, man. It's one of those ones where the entire time you're like, "Oh my god, oh my god, what's going on?" And you're yelling at the TV, "Call police! Why don't they have security cameras? What's going on?" You know?
I'm less worried about that now that my kids are at the ages that they're at.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
No,
I mean,
I think you never stop worrying about that.
Well, I mean, especially if you have a young girl, they can be kidnapped and trafficked
Yeah.
and all that stuff. But like Carmen, when you said you wanted to travel to Spain by yourself, as your father, I was very nervous.
But again, there are like countries that are good, that are okay, that are safe to do that. There's other countries that are not. And again, it's not any better over here.
Sure, it is. It's way better over here.
How?
Go live over there for a couple of weeks and see how much better it is.
The
over
worst
there.
part about living over there would be they like don't do central air.
Yeah,
That is the worst part. Other than that,
USA.
yeah, like I watch a lot of those home shows where they're like moving and buying new places, and that's the number one thing everyone wants. And it's like, you're not living in America. You're not going to have American accommodations.
No, anytime
your
I
new
see like
place.
90 Day Fiance,
Yeah.
and they have to go to the Philippines or somewhere, Taiwan or somewhere to get a girl, I'm like, ugh.
But again, here, trafficking and people getting kidnapped is still a real thing, and it happens
sure.
here just as
Yeah.
much as it does anywhere else.
I
So-
don't know about that. I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say it happens as much here as it's happening in Eastern European countries.
You'd be surprised, I think, if you looked up the stats.
Yeah.
I'm about to.
Oh no.
Yeah, because and over here they are very like sneaky, and there's way more options and places to do it in because
And
of like
plus,
our
you
parking lots and clubs and stuff.
Yeah,
like
you
that.
want some sweet U.S. stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I
You
mean?
get
They
more
go
money.
for a lot more.
Highest numbers, the Asia and Pacific region have the highest total numbers of victims. Highest prevalence rate is Arab states. Conflict zones, countries experience civil conflict, blah, 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 migration. Let's see, United States overview. Top states are California,
Yep.
highest total, followed by Texas and Florida. Top states per capita, Georgia, the highest victims, followed by Missouri and Florida. So Florida's always in there. Top cities are Houston, Los Angeles, New York City, have a historic number of cases. Carmen, do you know about the windshield wipers?
Yes.
Yeah.
So the
do you know
people-
about this? Do you know?
When you say it, I'm going to be like, oh yeah.
Yeah.
So they take your windshield wipers and they put them up.
Yeah.
You know, like when you're cleaning it, and then that way you have to get out of your car to put them down, and they're waiting for you
Yeah.
behind or underneath the car
Yeah.
next
Oh,
to
my
you
God.
gives them a 10-second window to just snatch you up.
to come grab you.
Yeah.
Surprised Florida is in the list with the amount of weapons we have here.
Yeah, but you have to think females in a parking lot going to fix their windshield wiper. Not gonna have my gun drawn
Yeah.
and ready for that. I'm just, you know what I mean? Like they take advantage of the situation. And usually if you're in a parking lot like that, you're grocery shopping, so your hands are full.
Yeah.
You have your kids with you.
They've got all the tricks down.
Oh, yeah.
They
Right.
know they've done this a million
Putting the
times.
stuff under the door handle.
Yeah, excuse
around
me.
the gas thing.
Excuse me, ma'am. Boom.
Yeah.
Done.
You ever see that video of the off-duty female Brazilian police officer?
No.
It's like a group of people, almost like a bus stop, but it's not a bus stop. I don't know whether maybe it's outside of a restaurant or something, but it's kind of a group of people. And this guy comes up to snatch a girl and like snatches her, and then he has a gun. And everyone's like freaking out, whatever. And she like walks up behind, just goes pop, 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 and just drills him. And the guy just falls, and the girl runs to her mom. And it's like, what?
Yep.
Yeah, this says Florida's third in the nation.
third.
Third.
Oh, geez. Carmen, you're not safe.
But that's what I'm saying. So it really doesn't matter if I'm here or overseas.
All right, go.
Yeah, well,
Carmen, you're
you
not
know
safe.
what?
You're
I
not
gave her
safe.
permission.
You're not safe. / your fantasy can come true.
That is no longer a fantasy.
Oh, really?
We,
No, she has Chad.
Wow.
Unless
yeah.
Chad does it.
Now I have him to do it. So
Over 200,000 in Florida last year in sex trafficking.
Jesus.
500,000 in labor trafficking.
listen, I have to tell you, looking back on my 20s, I am shocked. I was never kidnapped in
yeah,
traffic.
for sure.
I
By the
used
way-
to just jump in random
I
cars
mean, you kind of were.
all the time.
We kind of kidnapped you and brought you on the show. Yeah.
Yeah.
We took you over.
Carmen, would you rather be sex traffic or labor traffic? You'd be like,
Ooh.
I'm done working. Just let me.
Oh, but no, the banging would be so much worse.
Would it?
The
You'd be on so much heroin you wouldn't know the difference.
Yeah, but the things those men do to them, you know, like you've heard about the Dubai parties.
No.
The Dubai, I can't really say what it is, but
they
the
pass
Dubai
around like
to-
one girl.
Well, no, Dubai toilet parties.
Oh, yeah.
Who's doing that?
Yeah, weirdos.
People,
I
a
know
lot
it.
of people.
Sex trafficking.
I know. I
People
just,
that are getting,
Bad people.
people that are buying girls that were sex trafficked.
I guess I'm just not as weird as I thought I was.
By the way, the highest number of reports in Florida are Hillsborough County, Miami-Dade, and Broward.
Oh, Hillsborough, right out of the gate.
So I'd go ahead and keep the trackers on your kids' phones, buddy.
Yeah.
I might have to track Carmen.
Yeah.
Listen,
Chip
Chad
you.
has my location, so I trust him and his skills. I think he would find me.
He has a certain set of skills.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like it's going to go the same way. Like if one of my dogs ran away, I'd look for a half hour.
Right.
Yeah.
And then I'd be like, well, that's God's will.
I'm not Liam Neeson.
Yeah.
I do not have the
Right.
skills.
I have no set of skills. I was just reading this story about this woman. She did an interview. She said in 1988, she was struck by lightning and she was immediately taken to heaven. And she said that when she got there, she knew she was in heaven because there was this light and it was a warm, comforting light. And she followed it and it brought her to this magical garden. And in the garden, she was presented when the light said to her, it didn't talk, but it told her, this is heaven and you're welcome here. And she's like, okay. She wanted to stay there. She just loved it. And then it said to her, but you do have some things on earth that you didn't finish. If you want to go back, we're giving you the option. And she's like, what if I stay? And they're like, if they stay, you continue the journey over the mountains. And I went, over the mountain? That's when I'd bail out. And I'd be like, all right, send me back there. I'm not walking over the heaven mountains. Are you kidding me? I'm in heaven. I'm still walking over mountains?
Is there an escalator? Or
Yeah,
something?
what's going on over here?
No, you float, Michael. You're in heaven.
You don't know that.
Well, no, I don't.
You don't know that. They could be getting you all in good shape. I don't know. I really hope that there is something else, especially now that I'm getting older, that there is something else after you die.
Yeah, you hope there's something else, or you hope you don't know. Like it just, like going to sleep.
Happens.
Like when you go to sleep.
Do you hope that, or would you rather know?
No, but I'm saying as opposed to being aware of everything, but you can't move or talk or do anything, and then they just bury you and throw dirt on you, and then you're in a hole for the rest of your life, completely
you don't want
conscious of it.
that.
Yeah. Yep, you're welcome.
No, in Kill
Listen-
Bill, they taught us how to get
Yeah,
out.
that's true.
So I got that going for me.
With all the crazy stories with the kids and stuff that can remember, fighter jet numbers
Right. Oh,
and
yeah.
World War II things, I really do believe in reincarnation.
Something, right?
More
There's gotta
than
be
something
going
right.
on.
Like your soul leaves and goes again if you didn't pass the test while you were here.
But that means, Carmen, most likely you're a previous soul
Yes.
right now.
Yes.
So are there things, because sometimes I feel like I have memories or deja vu of things that I don't remember.
Oh yeah.
So I'm thinking maybe that is a little glitch.
Well, yeah, and I think also like it depends on where you're at in your life. You know what I mean? Like you are probably an older soul than me because you were able to be successful and work out the system better at this time.
You're saying I worked my way up like the caste system. I'm up into.
Well, every time you come back, but if you were like a really crappy person, then you come back and you have a harder life.
Oh,
And you
so I
gotta
was a good person.
maybe, or you were really bad and you had a lot of money and you were able to pay to start in a better position.
Yeah.
This is not NASCAR.
You don't know.
I don't know.
You don't know.
I don't know. You're right.
So-
It could not be heaven. It could be a business. You're right.
I wonder
Right.
if my previous soul was skinnier.
That's what I always say. That's how I know that it's like, because if I got to pick, I would have picked a little bit. I would have picked
Yeah,
But what if it's those options where you had
money or skinny?
Yeah, or you had $10 and you could pay 5 for wealth, 3 for health, and 2 for
Right. I
looks.
had to split it up whichever
Yeah.
way. Yeah.
2
And
for
you-
looks.
Yeah, and you put it all into wealth.
Yeah.
My next soul has abs for sure. Then
You hope.
I got to try and work that out.
What have you done in this lifetime to make it so you'll have abs in the next?
So you deserve it.
Yeah,
That's the thing. You have to do
earn
good now to be able to get it next time.
He got off the plane and drove to Homosassa to see his daughter
I'm a
play.
very good person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How many times did you eat crystals when you were in New Orleans?
Just once.
Just once.
And it was
Just once.
fantastic.
That's the greatest thing about having Joe. Joe does not mind flying.
No,
I'll buy you fly.
no problem.
Thank you, Joe.
Hmm. I was happy to do it.
It's
I
real
did
flying
enjoy-
that Joe hates. He bitched the entire time.
Oh, no. I mean, yes, I don't. Like,
Actual flying.
I don't like real flying.
Yeah.
I'll walk over there and get the crystals for you, no problem.
Yeah.
That girl that was in the naked roast, the Priyanka girl,
Mm-hmm.
she came up in my Instagram, so I followed her. And now all I get is Indian girls.
Ah,
The
Yeah.
whole thing. Not mad at it, to be honest with you.
Fire emoji. Fire emoji.
No, come on now.
I saw you at the roast.
No. Hey,
thought
weren't you the naked one?
Yeah.
I thought your jokes were really good. I didn't realize you were naked.
You were
Oh
naked.
my God.
I had no idea.
I didn't even realize you were naked. You were so funny.
Yeah.
Hilarious.
Fire, fire, fire.
Stupid. Oh. I don't know who is on the next night. Do you? The naked roast. I didn't go to the next one.
I know, but I don't remember her name.
Oh, was it a girl?
There was two comics, girl and a guy. She was an older woman. She was actually funny.
Oh, is that the 50-year-old
Yes.
woman that you were saying?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, I
Big
know.
old rack.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was good. She had some really funny jokes. Joe and I were there watching it.
Yep.
I don't know what the qualifications were to be a staff member there, but there was that one staff member lady that had giant fake boobs with her the biggest nipples I'd ever seen, just poking through her shirt the entire time she was there, and I was like, "What is going on here?"
There's a lot of people at Skankfest where you look over and go, I wonder what's going on over there.
Yeah, how did this happen?
And they look at Joe and think the same thing, probably.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
There's
Skankfest.
also a lot of not comedian but comedian adjacent. So I'm loud and not loud. I'm helping out. Somebody's gonna discover me here. I saw a lot of that, and I'm like, Jesus. Turn it
Thankfully, I
down.
did not see that.
Yeah.
I will not proceed with what I'm about to say, so don't freak out. Okay,
Oh, boy.
Joe, I had a dream about you last night.
Oh.
It was so long. It was such a long dream.
Galvin, are your headphones broke? What happened?
No. I just took them off for a little bit.
Oh,
Yeah.
Galvin
Big ol'
has his
break.
headphones off.
Your hair
Well,
looks
then I
nice.
feel free to talk. Joe,
No.
Yes, Michael.
you were brought into a cult.
A cult.
Yeah, a religious cult.
Scumbag.
What?
Well, he was a
I
victim.
didn't do anything.
He was a victim.
Yeah.
It was like a 3-stage dream. I couldn't shake it.
So what happened?
No, I refuse.
Well,
I
I
refuse.
want to know what
I
happened to
will
me.
beat you to death.
I'm not gonna say it. You'll have to wait for the movie.
All right.
Was
You
Joe,
guys discuss it after the show.
Yeah, at the meeting.
was Joe a failure in your dream as well, or just
Oh.
Joe's never been a failure in my
Thank
eyes.
you, Michael.
Yeah, Carmen, what is Joe's former life where he's this now?
Must have done something wrong.
Yeah.
I don't know, Joe.
Guy.
This is like this could be your best level. You're just chilling out. You're just coasting through life.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know?
Barely getting by.
But maybe the thing is money isn't the thing, it's happiness.
Right.
And
Joe seems
Joe's
pretty
happy.
happy.
Joe's happy, he's, content.
Joe complains every day?
Yeah,
No.
mostly around you because you bring it out of me. You're a negative Nelly.
It's my fault.
Yes.
True.
I am not saying this to complain about you, Joe. I'm serious when I'm serious whenever
There we go.
I ask this question. Have you guys seen the videos that John Sunning is putting out?
No.
I text him the other day and I go, who is doing your video? Because it looks unbelievable. I mean, the quality of the actual video, because there's no way it's the Bone TV cameras and stuff and
right.
everything. So he's having a guy, Chase, I think from Promotions, is coming in filming and stuff.
Chase from digital.
Or from digital, rather. Okay, so then that would make more sense. So he knows some digital stuff because it looks fantastic.
I believe this is a slam on Joe.
No, it's
Oh.
not.
Well.
What are the cameras? What
Oh,
It's not. I'm not saying the guy's cutting stuff together. He's just filming a thing,
Right.
But it
You're
looks
saying it's captured in a high quality manner.
high quality.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
but all these cameras shooting 4K, but Joe just doesn't do it.
Oh.
Well, then that.
Okay.
Then that
too many
is-
Ks for Joe.
Yeah,
Joe
we-
knocks
too
it
many,
down.
yeah.
He's too
We
many
have
Ks.
all the
3
stuff
Ks maybe.
to
4
do
is too
that.
many.
Too
That's
many.
too many Ks.
Too many. I don't know. I don't.
Guy's probably shooting on his iPhone.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's,
probably.
you're probably right.
Yeah.
You're probably right.
If he is, it's a good iPhone.
Mm.
Look at that.
Joe has
Look how
an
good that looks.
I mean, yeah, that is pretty good. There's a lot of that goes into the lighting on that. You know,
Very
that's the
true.
studio.
The lighting in the
But you
studio
c-
is not great.
The lighting in
Yeah.
the studio sucks and the video is great.
Yeah. So
the,
tell me what happened.
the camera quality.
This sounds like a dig on Joe.
Joe, we're gonna have to let you go.
All right. I'll still be back to take the trash out, Michael. Don't worry.
Thank you, Joe.
You're
Please
welcome.
don't forget.
Mhm.
What happened?
That's fantastic.
Oh, well, you love that.
Yeah. Joe.
Yeah.
Do this.
All right.
Do this.
I must have done
yes,
something
Carmen?
in a prior
Well,
life.
I'm looking because Dizzy, I saw Dizzy did like a little behind the scenes on his story. And from where the camera angle is, it does look like that guy is using his phone.
Yeah. Well, we should get Joe. We get you a phone. We could.
Joe has a phone.
Oh, he does.
Oh, wait,
He's an
what?
iPhone.
Oh,
Oh,
What?
damn it!
what,
And he has-
what button do you push?
It's
Record?
the big red one, I think.
And he has the other. What's the other? The DJI camera.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have that too.
hmm
Are you still using the free one, the yellow one that they gave us in '84?
No. That was
Oh.
I bought that one.
Oh.
That was a good one. Yeah, at the
Oh
time.
no, we had the.
Shot in HD. It's
2002.
Remember the one that they gave us for free?
2009.
The little black one that was like
Yeah.
that Joe used for. I
Yeah.
think still uses.
Said
Yeah.
HD. We're in 4K now, Joe.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
know.
Joe,
Just
come
too
on.
many Ks.
We're in 8K.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Too many Ks.
I don't even know what that means, but we're in 8K.
Ask the kids; they'll know.
Yeah.
I don't know. My daughter wanted a digital camera the other day. She asked for a digital camera.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know
Stills?
why. What's that?
She wants to shoot stills.
Yeah. Well, no, I don't know, but yeah, I guess so.
I
Well,
think
that's the new thing.
right.
Why?
They're going back
They're-
because
mhm.
the photos are better and they're more artsy.
And
so
you
a
can
lot of the-
control them.
Yeah, and a lot of the influencers are using like digital cameras to take
Oh.
their still shots now.
I
We met
probably-
a guy at Skankfest that was using a camera with film.
Yeah.
And I said,
Yeah.
where do you get it developed? That's the thing that I'd be worried about.
So expensive.
Right? That's what he said.
I
Yeah.
think you can still go to like Walgreens. They just send
can.
it away.
But I looked it up because we were gonna do
Digital,
what is it?
The disposable cameras?
Disposable cameras for something like we were gonna whatever, and it was gonna be like $50 per camera.
50.
Yeah.
Get out of here.
Smokes.
I'll
Right,
mix some
remember when it
liquids
was like
together,
10
I can
bucks or
develop them.
Yeah.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Like it's insane.
I still have a bunch of cameras from my wedding 23 years ago. Undeveloped digital disposable cameras.
Do you think that is film? Disposable film?
Yeah, it probably won't last.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't care really. I'm just saying I still have some. We were waiting and we're gonna do
I
it
mean,
every
you try
year.
and see.
I've got a bunch of videos from my wedding, and I don't have the camera to play them, so they're just like in a box. There's no way. I have no way to play the videos.
What'd you shoot them on?
It was a smaller
High 8?
Set kind of
something,
thing.
yeah.
Yeah.
Something like that.
I don't. Yeah, so I have to buy the camera on eBay, which is like crazy, and to try and play the videos.
Two things. One, JoJo weighing in. She said it's Chase from promotions, and it's on his iPhone.
Yeah.
It
Joe,
looks fantastic.
Let's get you an iPhone.
And then the other thing is 4K. The K stands for kilo, which stands for 1,000.
Yeah.
So like the pixels, whenever we have like 1080, whatever this is 4,000, 8,000, whatever. So that's the pixel.
That can't be right.
Okay.
It would be 8,000 pixels. Doesn't sound like it's enough.
The K in 4K stands
I
for
know.
kilo, which means 1,000. It refers to the approximate horizontal resolution of a screen, which is around 4,000 pixels. For example, 4K TV has a resolution of about 3840
like
pixels, which, yeah. So,
It's just, didn't you think there'd be more pixels than that?
no,
Oh,
I thought that was right on.
okay.
The perfect number of pixels.
Evidently not, because the 4K was the perfect number, and then they went to 8K.
Well, it's always getting better.
Yeah.
It's just like, used to be 720, then it was 1080.
Oh my god,
I think they have 16K. So
Well,
yeah.
too many,
32K.
too many dots per inch. How do you like that?
So we need an iPhone, is what we learned.
We have an iPhone.
Oh,
We all have iPhones.
which
So it's not the equipment.
somebody asked Chase which button you push.
Big fat red one.
He's doing something. Looks
So
different.
it's not the equipment. We're getting closer,
Oh.
getting warmer.
Yeah.
Narrowing it down.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Don't stand for this, Joe.
No, I'm not.
Don't let them push you around.
I'm
What
not, I'm
if
not
you
letting Gio
have-
bring me down?
Me?
What if you have a guy from the 70s doing something in 2025?
In the future?
Yeah.
That's how art's created. We use a
That's
guy
right.
from the 70s with technology from the 2000s,
Uh-huh.
and we see whatever the outcome is.
You were saying art.
Art
What
is
is that?
what is made, yes.
Unpopular opinion, but I think you're doing all right, Joe.
Sure. Thank you. Thanks, Gio.
Unpopular opinion, I believe Gio's a liar.
Well, I'm going to hold out until I see the Skankfest video.
Yeah, I did see Joe.
Wait, by the way, where is that?
Right now, it is at Big Dick's, and I have some of it too. So we're both editing.
Okay.
And then we'll post it.
All right.
Then
good.
we'll probably stream it live when we get everything done.
Well, you can't stream it live.
Yeah, we can.
No, you can't because the live already happened.
Well, I can stream it live through Restream so that it'll post live to YouTube, which is what we want for the algorithm.
Yeah, but you can't. It won't be live.
It'll It'll.
A live stream of old video.
Yeah.
All right.
That's how you get 70s to 2025.
That's how you do it.
We're doing it live.
All right. Let's get this show moving this morning. 800-771-1025 are the phone numbers. We'll take a quick break. Sporkle is next. It's the Mike Calta Show. This is 1025 The Bone. Shark Coast Tactical. Go get yourself a suppressor. It's not really what it sounds like. It's more like, but it's still pretty quiet.
What was the movie with Demi Moore, Kevin Costner, and Dane Cook, Mr. Brown?
Ooh, no. I
No,
know
what
what you're
was the
talking
name?
about, but I don't think it was Mr. Brown. But I
No,
don't know.
but what was the name of that?
I don't know.
But remember, they had he would shoot people, and he had the silencer on, but he also had a plastic bag over, so
Oh.
any DNA or anything like that, whatever. But they figured out because the plastic got on the tip of the bullet, and they found that. So they're like, oh yeah,
The old plastic bag killer.
that was a good movie.
How was Dane Cook? Good actor?
He was all right. He was good in there because he was supposed to be kind of this idiot that finds out that he's a killer and wants to go and kill with them and
Oh.
do the stuff. Did you ever see that movie or no?
No, I know what you're
Oh,
talking
really?
about, though. Yeah.
Mr. Brooks, that's it.
That's
Mr.
it.
Brooks. That's a good movie.
Yeah.
If you've never seen that movie, that is a solid movie.
So he goes and kills with the guy?
He finds out that he's the killer, yeah, and he's like, "What do you want? You want money?" Da da da. And he goes, "I want you to take me with you." Like
Oh,
he wants to
weird.
do it. Yeah.
Weird. All right, Carmen,
Yes.
what do we have to give away this morning?
We have a lot of stuff.
I
So we
know.
have tickets for Brett Michaels with Tesla,
Okay.
Reggae Rise Up,
Okay.
Monster Jam,
Good job.
Ringling Brothers Circus,
Yeah.
Machine Gun Kelly,
Okay.
TSO,
All right.
St. Pete Country Fest,
All right.
and the next Mike Calta tailgate.
All right. We got a lot of things going on. The next Mike Out the Tailgate is happening the Sunday after Thanksgiving. We'll be out there with our friends. Well, I would imagine all the leftover food from Thanksgiving from the brisket shop will be there. So, and I mean that in the best way possible. All right, let's give this stuff away with a little bit of Sporkle. Here we go. Gio, we need to really rally behind this.
Yes.
Galvin's going for like 6 in a row.
This would be his 5th win in a row.
5th one in a row. Not good. Not good. Carmen is the keeper of Sporkle. Pap is your judge and scorekeeper. Carmen, what are we playing today?
Today, Sporkle is brought to you by Southern Steer Butcher,
What?
now with 4 locations throughout Tampa Bay.
Wow.
Yes. And today we are going to be playing Missing Word R Actor Movies. Okay?
All right.
So I will give you.
They acted like an R in the movie.
Nope.
Oh,
I will give you an actor, actress, and then we'll run through a few of their movies. You're giving me the missing word.
Okay.
Okay?
what is the R part?
Their name
Oh, okay.
and the actor's name. Yep.
Okay.
Okay. So for your first one, Kurt Russell. Okay?
Okay.
Big Trouble in Little.
China.
Galvin. Proof.
Bullet.
Kurt Russell. Proof.
Oh.
Blank proof.
Fire.
Death. Death proof. Oof. Your next one. From New York.
Escape.
Mike. The 8.
Hateful.
Mike. And Cash.
Tango.
Geo. Your next actress, Meg Ryan. When Met
Harry.
Sally. Mike. You've got
Male.
Galvin. Sleepless in
Seattle.
Geo.
Ooh, Judge.
That was Gio.
You're so wrong.
4K.
I said it before she even started the question.
Your next one, Courage Fire.
Under.
Mike. Joe, the
Versus.
volcano.
Versus.
Mike. Your next actor, Alan Rickman. Love,
Actually.
Mike. Hard,
Die.
Mike. Robin Hood of
Prince.
Thieves, Mike. Galaxy,
Quest.
Galvin. Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's
Stone.
Pap.
That was Gio.
Gio gets the point. And Pap, we are halfway there.
Gio and Galvin both have 3 points on the board, and Michael is your leader right now. He's winning with 8.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh.
Oh. That's crazy. Sorry, I did a little oopsie. I got it. Okay. We are playing Missing Word from Our Actor Movies. Your next actor, Ryan Reynolds. Maybe.
Definitely.
Mike. The Amityville.
Horror.
I cannot say
What?
that. Amityville. Mike gets the point. Green.
Mile. Nope.
Lantern.
Galvin.
Not
Hey,
that.
balls.
Percy.
Wild. Party Liaison.
Van.
Mike. X-Men Origins.
Wolverine.
Mike.
Oh yeah.
Your next actor, Robert Redford. Out of
Time.
Africa.
Darkness.
Galvin, Africa. 3 days of the
Condor.
Galvin. Spy.
Hard.
Game.
Game. Mike Calta. All the
Presidents.
men.
Oh, yeah.
Mike. Butch Cassidy.
Sundance.
Mike. And we are on our last actress, which means we're on our last 4.
4.
Gio has 3 points on the board. Galvin doubling that with 6. And Michael is your leader way out front. He's got 15 on the board.
All right. And your last actress is Julia Roberts. Sleeping with the
Enemy.
Galvin. Now we're on the last 3.
Woman.
Damn it.
11.
I know it. I know it.
Julia Roberts. Blank 11.
I'm trying to stand.
9.
Ocean.
Oh, yeah.
Why did you say that?
I already guessed.
I
Oh.
blanked it because it
Yeah.
was so bad. She wasn't in Ocean's 11.
Yeah.
Wasn't 11, though.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
She was in Ocean's.
She's in both of them.
Oh, yeah, that's
Yeah.
right, because she was married. That's right.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
right. I just
In-
remember the horrible.
In 12, she played like, don't you look like Julia
Right,
Roberts?
Yeah.
it was so
Ugh,
stupid.
That was terrible. Totally fine in 11.
Yeah.
12, awful. Good.
Woman.
right.
Woman.
All right. Last 2. The Brief.
Pelican.
Pelican.
Galvin.
Tiebreaker. Woman.
And your last one, Julia Roberts. Woman.
Pretty.
Galvin.
You idiot. You idiot.
I think Carmen changed it.
I did not. I can take a picture of it for you.
Damn it.
Your final score, Gio with 3 points on the board, Galvin with 9, and Michael is your triumphant champion today. He won with 15.
Oh, I didn't double it.
Yeah, I know. I didn't know whether you realized or not. That's why I was going so hard.
I was
again.
trying. I couldn't get him. All right. Good morning. Who's this?
Good morning. This is Kristen.
Hi, Kristen. You're the winner. I'm going to put you on hold. Carmen will grab you during the break, and we'll hook you up with a prize. Okay, Pumpkin?
Thank you so much.
Good job. Thank you. I'm going to pick another line, Carmen. Hi, who's this? Well, I'm not going to pick
Why?
another line.
See you
Carmen.
later.
Well, I
Yep.
was
what
because
you
we have
get.
so many things to give away, but you know what? Forget it now. Galvin, what do we have coming up in news?
Coming up in news today, we have Evolving the Cuteness, Squeeze That Gravy,
Oh.
and Deliver It Tomorrow.
I got to be honest with you. Nothing was worse than watching Medicine Man. People suck gravy out of his hair.
Oh, that was pretty
That
rough.
ruined my Thanksgiving.
Oh. Try not to think about it.
I can't help it. It was gross.
Well, if you missed it, that is part of our Thanksgiving best of.
Oh, well, yeah.
Tis the
the
season.
live show?
No. Wait, what?
No, that was in studio.
Yeah, we did that
That was
studio.
in studio.
Did we do that on stage at the Mahaffey Theater?
No,
No.
we did it in here.
Well, we did
'Cause
it.
We
You
did.
did it twice?
No, we did something else.
We did something that horrified people.
Yeah.
Was it when you were shooting blow darts and then he
No,
was bleeding profusely all over the
that
stage?
was at
That
the
was
Capitol Theater.
Allegedly.
Yeah, that was at the Bone 10.
Yeah.
No, it was. I'm pretty sure we did it at the live. We did a live Christmas gig.
Eggnog? maybe?
Oh, probably
Oh, yeah.
eggnog.
Yeah, maybe an
Probably
eggnog, yeah.
eggnog.
We
Yeah,
did
'cause
the
we-
egg knockout that one time.
Right, the egg knockout was that was
Alright.
at Jake's. I
Jake's
think.
Tavern,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, but the gravy was in studio. I remember that because I think then like the
gross.
next week we did where they were eating the
Austin.
skin off of Austin
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
he was sunburned.
Because I'm pretty sure we got like a baby pool to put Medicine Man in.
Oh, that's probably true, yeah.
Yeah.
Shock jocks.
Oh, just
I mean,
gross.
You know, a lot of these times, like you throw out an idea, like that's so dumb.
Yeah.
All right, let's do it, and then you do it, and you're like, I can't believe we just did that.
Yeah.
And then you grossed out and it ruined. Next thing you know, it ruined your holidays for the years to come.
I'm still shook from ladies slapping each other. We literally started the whole UFC slap off thing.
You're right. You're right. It was that and midget MMA.
Yeah,
MMA.
Yeah.
The most disturbing thing I ever watched was when you guys did Kiss for Kiss.
Oh, that was brutal.
That bothered me.
Yeah.
And it wasn't even the fact that it was two guys kissing. It was the guy in the makeup that was gross.
Yeah, it was just wild.
And the fact that the guy went to the bathroom in his pants and his wife was yelling at him.
What?
She went in her pants.
Yeah.
Oh, was that it?
She yelled
Oh,
at him
okay,
and
so-
she wet her pants.
Okay.
Yeah, Carmen. He
Why?
was dressed as a white trash Gene Simmons. He had the makeup on and everything. She was a fat, the typical fat side
It
piece
sounds
for
like
him.
you're writing a John Cougar Mellencamp song. He was a white trash Simmons. She was a fat piece of garbage.
And she got really mad at him for kissing another dude. And then she got so frustrated she wet her pants and then just sat there with the wet stain the whole time.
I just
Wait a
remember-
minute. I don't understand how that correlates.
I just remember the makeup was like smeary
Smeared on both their
sides.
faces.
Yeah, it was
And
like,
then Pete and Shorty's asked us to never come back.
never
Yeah.
come back ever.
Yeah, they didn't ask us to stop. They asked us
Yeah.
to never come back.
People are trying to eat.
Yeah.
What are we doing here?
That was my birthday too. I remember that. That was
Isn't that
like-
when Joey Coco Diaz
Yep,
was on
and
too?
wouldn't stop cursing.
Would not stop cursing.
I just stopped by to watch, and
Oh,
I was
really?
like, I regret it instantly.
Yeah,
I walked into Pete and Shorty's, and I'm like, oh my gosh, what's
That's a
happening?
way. That's a way to get out of doing live gigs. Is to just tell people, okay, but
Yeah.
we're bringing the makeup.
Oof.
We're bringing homo chicken and all the other fun stuff we used to do.
It was just, it was a lot.
Oh man, it reminds me a lot of this weekend and some of the things that we saw at Skankfest.
Yeah,
Aw.
Carmen, it was so sad.
it was so much. I was thinking yesterday how much fun that was.
It really was a good time.
I had
It was a good time.
Yeah, sorry, Carmen, but it was a great weekend.
Yeah. I'm glad you guys had fun. I'm glad you guys made it there and made it back.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I hope we can go back again because it was such a great time.
We went out to dinner last night, and I sat down, and the meal came, and I went, "This is not New Orleans.
No,
this is not.
no.
This is not Monty's."
And I was Lewis yesterday on his Instagram. He was like asking people were asking questions, and he was answering. And he said he'd love to have it in New Orleans again.
Yeah.
Yeah, he said I think the venue is perfect, and that's what
He
we're gonna.
said that the last night. too.
yeah, he said
Yeah.
that in person, but he was I saw it on his stories. He was talking to somebody.
Good. All right.
He's like, the building's perfect, the setup's perfect, the town is perfect.
The town was good.
Yeah,
I just wish Bobby was right. I wish that it was just an easier way to get to and from downtown. Like that stupid shuttle was a little ridiculous, but at
Oh,
least they
yeah.
provided something.
it's a 10-minute walk.
Yeah.
Like, Joe,
I just said to you on the beginning of the show today that I don't want to walk over the mountains to get into heaven, and you want me to walk 10 minutes to get to my Hampton Inn.
on the last night, I forced Joe to walk.
You
true.
walked it, Joe?
Oh yeah.
How
couple
bad
times.
was it?
No, it wasn't bad, really.
Yeah,
You know,
It was a lot easier than walking to the casino and then walking there.
Yeah.
Like Joe did.
Yeah.
Definitely better than that.
Joe didn't know that it was his second time he walked because the night before he was walked, but he was completely drunk.
Right.
Yeah, but it was like 2 blocks.
No, it's not too
It
blocks.
was 2 blocks.
It was 2
I'm
blocks.
telling
It
you,
was the length of the convention center.
the way that the shuttle,
blocks.
the
Well,
way
city
the shuttle
blocks.
took us was way
around
Yeah,
back.
way around.
Because I went running and I went down and I turned left and I went, oh, there's Mardi Gras World. And I
Yeah.
was like, this is so close.
Where the Uber was dropping off there, the front gate, that was like 2 blocks from the hotel.
Oh, I didn't know.
Like you walk down in the corner, you look, you could see the hotel.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad I didn't know.
Yeah.
I'm glad I didn't know. All right, we'll take a break. Galvin's got your news. We'll do that next. It's the Mike Calta Show. This is 102.5 The Bone. Now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to check in with Galvin. He has today's news.
And now, news with Galvin on the Mike Calta Show. Brought to you by Badger Bob Services.
What do we have in news today, Galvin?
Today's top story, the Senate unanimously agreed to approve a House-passed bill to require all unclassified documents related to the Jeffrey Epstein to Jeffrey Epstein to be released, sending the bill to President Trump's desk for a signature.
So it's on him now.
It is on
He's
him
gotta
now.
he's gotta be the one to say, yeah, if he says no, how does he get away with that?
Exactly, because if he says no, everyone goes, of course he says no because blah, 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 this, and it's all about him. Yeah, but
He's been saying things like what do we care about this anymore? Why are we still talking about this?
yeah.
So there's a chance he may not want to release it. I mean, we know why.
right.
We think we know why. Did you see yesterday with him on the plane?
About
Piggy.
He's being interviewed by the news on Air Force One, and some lady asked him about Epstein, and then follows up with another Epstein question, and he says, "Enough, Piggy." He calls her Piggy.
Yeah.
Piggy.
Yeah.
Piggy. I mean, that was just insane. Piggy. Carmen.
Yes.
I'm just checking to make sure you were there.
Yeah. I'm
Okay.
listening.
I wasn't calling you Piggy.
I was waiting for a house pig reference. but-
Oh my
You know.
God, that's terrible. Have
I'm
they
just-
really beaten you down when you were expecting it?
Listen, yeah, you.
Me?
You have.
What have I done?
You.
Piggy.
Yeah, exactly.
By the way, I totally forgot about House Pig. That really stuck with you, huh, Carmen?
Yep.
I forgot about it too. Yeah.
Calling a woman a pig it's pretty. That's
Yeah.
up,
Piggy's even
You
worse.
remember
Piggy, too.
that.
Piggy's even worse.
that's up there.
Yeah.
In insults.
Who called you house pig?
Robert Kelly
Yeah.
and you for 4 hours.
I don't recall.
Release
Okay.
the files, Carmen.
Yeah, I have all the tapes.
She has the audio
There's
files.
no reason to bring all these files out.
You guys are still
yeah.
talking about that? Why are we still talking about that? That's so weird.
All right. So what's the worst thing we find out about the Epstein thing?
I think we find out absolutely nothing.
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 Everything's going to be heavily redacted, which they
Right.
said they've been going through and redacting everything. So anything that they think is, salacious will be redacted and say that, you don't know who that is.
Because if there is stuff in there, then you go, all right, well, why haven't you done anything? Like, why
Yeah.
are these people still walking around if there's all this stuff, if there's all
Yeah.
this information? I don't know.
I think most of it's going to refer to him in his previous charges. I mean, do you think now, if this, like, there with all these rumors coming out about Trump being involved and blowing Bubba and all that other stuff, do you think now that Trump is responsible for Epstein's death?
I don't know.
No, I think it's probably a collective of high profile, very rich people.
Well, also, who's allegedly responsible for a lot of deaths around them is Clinton's.
Yeah.
I think they're all in cahoots together.
Right.
Yeah, the rich elite, yeah.
Well, remember when Clinton ran for Senate in New York, Trump donated to her campaign,
Yeah.
but she had to go to his wedding. That was the deal.
Right.
That's so weird. That's so weird to me.
That's how those circles operate, though. I think,
Exactly. Exactly.
It's because it's about being seen and stuff and perception. I mean, go ahead.
No, good.
I was saying the only thing I think will be revealed is that you'll find out that Trump was closer to Epstein than he has let on. Which
Yeah,
is-
but we all
nobody's
kind of
gonna-
know that, so nobody cares.
We know that, but
yeah.
he straight out denies that,
Right.
And has always denied that. And
He
we're
said
gonna
he had a
find
very
out,
bad relationship with Jeffrey Epstein.
we're going to find out that was not the case at
Right.
all.
They were probably best friends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anything else is going to be scrubbed and redacted, and that's the only reason they're letting it out.
But Jeffrey Epstein could have had life by the balls if he just got girls that were 19 years old.
Yeah,
But that's
Right.
not what he
but
liked.
that's what you're allowed to have. This is more taboo, and
I know, but I mean,
nobody ever
geez.
thinks they're going to get caught.
I mean, he did get caught. Then he
And-
went back
but-
and did it again.
Yeah, but that's also the other thing is he got caught and like really nothing happened
And
for
got
a
away with
while.
it.
Yeah.
They're like, yeah, but he's super rich. We can't do anything. You know what I mean? Like,
I'm pretty sure they locked him in his house, and all he did was
Bring
go
more
get
girls in.
get a girl and lock her in there with her.
Yeah.
Like it didn't do anything.
speaking of Epstein, there's a rumor that Ghislaine Maxwell once tried to recruit Paris Hilton for Jeffrey
Wow.
Epstein when she was 18 or 19 years old. Paris says she doesn't remember meeting Maxwell. They were photographed together in 2000.
I don't believe that. I don't believe that you would have been able to recruit her. She's got as much money as he does.
Yeah, but if you're 18, 19, you don't realize that.
And she had drug problems.
Yeah, she
You
could
know.
party girl or whatever. Yeah, I mean, who knows? Who knows whether
Yeah.
they came at her or just was like, "Hey, come and party and
Right,
hang
that
out."
might have
you
been
know.
more like it. Yeah.
Also, I do believe that she wouldn't remember. She's met so many different people. She's probably like, I don't know, but maybe. She's not saying she didn't. She's just saying, I don't ever remember meeting her.
Read the story of one of the girls who was a victim of Epstein, and she lays it out how she was approached by Ghislaine Maxwell. Where?
At the mall.
Mar-a-Lago.
Oh, Mar-a-Lago.
She worked in. Her father was a gardener,
Mm.
and at Mar-a-Lago, and she was there. I don't remember. She was taking tennis or teaching tennis or whatever she was doing, and she said to her, "You know, we have somebody who wants to do massages." She said, "I don't know how to do massages. Don't worry, we'll teach you." And she's like, next thing you know, I walked in the room and there's this naked man laying there, and she's like, I wouldn't expect that.
From the documentary, there was basically like the one would do it, then she'd tell her friends, whatever, and her friends, she'd be like, "Yeah, you can make like $500."
Yeah.
And it's just these old dudes, whatever, and you just rub on them and everything, and they're like, "Oh, $500,
Yeah,
all right."
yeah. That's so weird. That's so gross and so weird.
But think about that: if you're, from a family that's not making a lot of money. You're, 17 years old, and you're like, I don't know, I guess so. And you're like, do you have to have sex with them? No, you're just rubbing on old men.
Yeah.
And you get $500, and they go, yeah, okay, I guess
Are they
so.
tugging or just rubbing?
Well, I don't know. I don't know whether that got into it later
If it
on.
leads.
Yeah,
But also only $500.
well, I don't know whether
like-
it was $500.
Yeah, he was just saying.
Well, no, I do remember like from that documentary. It was on Netflix, right? Like
Yeah,
it came out
yeah.
a couple years ago.
Yeah.
I remember the pay was very low.
yeah,
it
but
wa-
for a teenage kid.
Right.
And
Yeah,
for
yeah,
the
yeah.
time
Yeah.
period too. I mean,
Yeah.
you know.
Right. Think if you were working at the mall and you're making $8 an hour, and somebody's
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
yeah, for a half hour you can get $500. All you got to do is touch a mushy old man.
Yeah.
Gross.
Yeah, I think about
Yeah,
I think
you
about
think about it.
no.
Oh.
I think about Amanda when she was younger. If they would have got her, because she wanted more money. You know what I mean? She was working really hard when she was in her high school years. I wonder if somebody would have dangled money in front of her, if they would have been able to lure her over.
Yeah.
That's how I got her.
A Michigan man with the same initials and first name as the vice president of the United States has been convicted of threatening to kill the president, the vice president, and one of the president's children. James Donald Vance Jr., or J.D. Vance, 67 years old, was sentenced on Monday to 2 years in federal prison. According to a release from the Department of Justice, Vance went by the alias Diaper JDV on Bluesky and made specific threats against 4 different people. In one message, the DOJ said he did not care whether he was shot by the Secret Service or would spend the rest of his life in prison for his actions. Vance pleaded guilty to 2 felony offenses, including threatening to kill or injure the president and vice president and interstate threatening communications. He could have been sentenced to 5 years in prison. He could be sentenced to 5 years in prison and fined up to $250,000 per charge.
That is not the same name as the vice president.
No,
The
the
vice
initials.
president is Jan Stans Vance.
Yes.
Yeah, we've learned that before.
But the initials,
Yeah,
James
yeah.
Donald Vance, J.D. Vance. Yeah.
That's crazy. People are nuts.
Oh,
People are absolutely nuts.
Just putting it out there on social media. Hey
Yeah.
guys, this is what I'd like to do.
Hey, the old diaper Dan over here wants to kill everybody. And,
Jeez.
yeah, pretty wild.
I have this woman that calls me every day and sends me voicemail messages, and is probably listening to the show right now and thinking that we're talking to her through the radio and all that nonsense. And I have other people contacting me because I guess she posts on Truth Social and references me all the time, and everybody's like, "This woman's saying all these things and saying you're doing. I don't even know who she is. What am I supposed to do about it? She's
Yeah.
nuts. That's just how it goes."
Is that the woman that knows Trump?
Yeah,
Yeah.
the woman that she'll leave me a voicemail and she's like, "Hey, it's me. Trump's on the line with us right now," and she'll just leave me these long voicemail messages.
Uncle Tesla?
Uncle Tesla.
Yeah. Because everybody calls their uncle by their last
Mhm.
name. Speaking of Mar-a-Lago and Epstein and all the different stuff and the president, Keith Urban played a show at Mar-a-Lago this past weekend for the president at a private party hosted by Australian billionaire Anthony Pratt.
Oh,
Yeah.
good.
Is that a big deal? Do
No.
people get mad about that? Or are you
I
gonna,
don't.
you know?
I don't listen. It's the same thing as the comics who went to Riyadh. You're doing this to make money. If that's where your money is taking you, then that's where you go. I mean,
Also, I wonder if you're vetting everybody that comes into a comedy club because I'm sure you performed for some bad people before.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think that that's a big deal, and I think that that Keith Urban especially is doing it for that Australian guy more than he's doing it for anybody else at Mar-a-Lago.
And he's probably doing it for the billionaire.
For the billionaire.
Who's paying to have him out there. How about this? Jake Gunsel scored 3 goals for his 8th career hat trick. And the Tampa Bay Lightning beat the New Jersey Devils 5-1 last night.
Nice.
Darren Radish had a goal and 2 assists. Nikita Kucherov had a goal and an assist. And Vasilevsky finished with 31 saves. Tomorrow night, the Lightning are at home to take on the Edmonton Oilers. That'll happen at 7:30 p.m. right here on 102.5 The Bone.
I'd like to go to that game.
Yeah.
Yeah. Optimistically, I probably will not, but I'd like to. It's hard to go during the week. But
It is
been
very
a while.
difficult. Very difficult. Because I almost went to this game last night, but I was like, I am just
Wiped out. I'm skankfested out.
But I did watch it. It was a great game, 5-1. Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Mark, good morning on the Mike Calta show. What's up, Mark?
Hey, good morning. How you doing, guys?
Good. What's
Good
happening?
show. I don't know if you guys have heard this theory or not about the Epstein deal, but I kind of came across this a couple weeks ago. Heard that he was kind of a CIA plug, that he was trying to get, incriminating evidence on all these higher ups and from all these different countries, so that they could get, them to do whatever they wanted them to do. But
Sure.
Long story short, I don't think they killed him. I think he's off somewhere and he's protected, and and we're not going to really find anything else out. So,
I mean, if
but I just wanted to weigh in.
he's hidden somewhere on an island or whatever, he might as well be dead. You know what I mean? He's not living the life.
Yeah.
Well,
that-
no, because think if he had, you could get major plastic surgery, go live in another country, and live well off. Like, when did you ever run into Jeffrey Epstein?
But also,
You
think
know?
about this: is he was living on an island? Yeah, he had other stuff, whatever. But now you're living on an island in Costa Rica, and they're sending you 17 and 15-year-olds and all the stuff that you want. And you're hanging out. Yeah, I mean, he's living the life that he wants to.
If he had that much beef on everybody, I mean, they're just going to say, okay, you keep quiet. Here you go. Have a nice rest of your deal.
Well, he's got Prince Philip, kicked out of the royal family.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
that stuff's pretty much out there. All right, thank you for the call. I appreciate it.
Yeah, it's wild. Jake Paul will face former 2-time unified heavyweight champion Anthony Joshua in a professional heavyweight boxing match on December 19th out of Miami. The fight, which will be streamed live on Netflix, is scheduled for 8 3-minute rounds, and the fighters will wear 10-ounce gloves, which is the standard for heavyweight fights.
So what does that mean, a real boxing match? Like, does it mean a real boxing match?
In a professional heavyweight boxing match. So this is a sanctioned fight. This is not...
So if Anthony Joshua loses, this goes on his record?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then what is your prediction?
My prediction is that Anthony Joshua knocks him out under 4 rounds.
Yeah, I don't think that's going to happen.
Okay.
I don't. I hope you're right. I'd love to see him just get in there and destroy him, but nobody does that. Nobody. I think part of the deal is they're going to get in there. They're going to dance around with him for a little bit and make him look good, and then,
He has not fought a 2-time unified heavyweight champion of the world. He has fought a retired basketball player, a YouTuber, this and that. The only boxer that he has fought, he has lost to.
Yeah, but he lost by decision.
That's a loss.
Yeah, but I mean, it wasn't. He didn't go in there and get killed.
He lost. He lost, though. I mean, like scoring, he lost.
Yeah.
Clearly lost.
You would think that somebody who is not a boxer and going in there against a professional boxer would get their face beat in.
But he is a boxer. He has been boxing for years now in training, and he has a ton of money. By the way, they just put out the other day that he's the highest paid athlete. He made like $267 million or something. Yeah. But he has been training professionally for a long time now with good trainers, and he's putting in the work and doing all this stuff. It's a disservice to keep on the always YouTuber turned fighter, Jake Paul. And it's like, all right, at what point do you go, okay, he's a boxer now.
Yeah.
So then at what point do you consider him a challenger to some of these heavyweight boxers? Like you think he's going to be knocked out by the 4th round?
Yeah, but he has to be legitimized. He's fighting hocus pocus jokes. You know what I mean? Like he's not fighting. He's not coming up the way a boxer would come up. He's already famous, so he's making these fights on his own. MVP Productions. He's doing all this stuff, so he's making that happen. If he was Jake Paul, a guy who got into it and stuff to try and fight, You don't see him on TV for years.
Right.
If he ever gets on TV, if he's even good enough. There's a lot of guys in Tampa right now that could go in the ring and beat Jake Paul.
Yeah.
I think this definitely legitimizes him as a boxer, though, having this fight.
The wild thing is, and they were talking about it, is this is why take this fight? If you're, keep on doing it. But you have to legitimize yourself.
The biggest knock that he gets constantly is he's not fighting real fighters.
Yeah.
So he's like, screw it. I'm going to go in the ring with a real fighter and whatever happens.
And for Anthony Joshua, it's the money.
Yeah.
It's the money. I think Anthony Joshua is a protector of boxing and saying, I'm a real boxer. This is what happens when you guys get a real boxer. But I will tell you this. If Jake Paul beats Anthony Joshua,
that's what I was asking. What happens if he beats him?
It's almost a lose-lose for Anthony Joshua. If he beats him, everyone goes, yeah, of course. He was 2 times unified heavyweight champion of the world, whatever. You're going to beat him, whatever. If he gets beat, or even if Jake Paul lasts, I think it's the Rocky thing. Jake Paul is thinking, if I can go in there and last with this guy, people will be impressed.
If you're Joshua, it raises your profile tremendously because most people have no idea who he is.
Right, because nobody's watching boxing. Really.
Unless you're a boxing fan, you have no idea who this guy is, what he's done. It instantly raises his profile, probably double of just recognition alone. That's what he's getting from it.
So
besides the money, but
Francis Ngannou, who is not a boxer, he's an MMA guy, but one of the hardest punchers in MMA, heavyweight champion, all that stuff. Watch that fight with Anthony Joshua. It's wild because Joshua just dismantles him. I think he beat him in under 2 rounds, I think it was. Oof. Yeah, and I think it was a body shot.
So when is this coming on?
This is going to be happening on December 19th.
Okay. Oh, that's soon.
Yeah.
Merry Christmas.
On Netflix.
I will watch. I said before I would probably not have any interest in the Jake Paul fight, but I will watch that.
And they're not wearing the big clown gloves or anything like that. It's 10-ounce gloves.
I mean, so it's as legit. It sounds as legit as.
Yeah, just wait. Because there's gonna be some twist, some turn
the world
at the end to make it, an exhibition or something.
We'll see.
I'll definitely be watching.
Yeah, it'll be interesting for sure. This is wild. So you can buy so many different things on Amazon. We do. We buy a ton of stuff on Amazon.
What's the last thing you bought on Amazon?
Amazon water. I have a delivery that's Liquid Death that I get.
I bought an electric razor, and they sent me one with a charger for European plugs.
Oh, really?
Yeah, which is fine. I got a connector, but this is the last thing that I bought. But I'm constantly buying stuff.
I guarantee it was their fault that they sent you that with the wrong plug.
Shut up, Joe.
They sent me this.
Mm-hmm. He didn't.
Yeah.
All right. I'm in America. Send me the American one.
Saying, I bet it was their fault for sure.
So you can buy all kind of things. You can buy European chargers, everything on Amazon, and now add vehicles to that list.
Oh yeah.
Amazon has partnered with Ford to sell used cars online.
I mean. To list them or to...
You can browse, finance, and complete the purchase on Amazon.
Do they deliver it?
I would imagine.
That's great.
I mean, because that's like CarMax. CarMax does that where you order online and do this stuff, and they just show up with a flatbed and is like, hey, here's your whatever.
Beep. I mean, it makes sense.
Yeah, now Amazon doing it.
It doesn't seem like that's a big the thing to add.
No.
As far as the way Amazon works,
Yeah.
I think you buy cars on eBay, can't you?
Yeah, you can.
Yeah,
but that's dealing with a person.
Yeah,
you're dealing
you
with
have to go
relationships.
pick it up.
Yeah.
Where for this, is there a guarantee? Is there a return policy? Because
you just drop it off at Kohl's.
Throw the keys in their face.
But I'm just saying, if you get it and it's a lemon, then
I would imagine they still have, just like anything else. I mean, they sell generators, they sell motorcycles, they sell all kind of stuff on Amazon.
And this is why Jeff Bezos can do whatever he wants.
Yeah.
No taxes. Whatever you want to do, go ahead.
As far as we know, Jeff Bezos hasn't done anything wrong, other than hook up with that hot chick that's rubbing him down all the time. So I'm not mad at him.
I think I'm okay with it. If he's done some bad things,
he deserves it. Yeah. He's earned it.
Amazon is so great that I'm not going to be mad.
What's the limit to what Jeff Bezos can do?
Well, remember they were saying we work at Amazon and they don't let us do this and we can't take a break, and it's like, okay.
You get health care from day one.
It's also is a job and they don't want you hanging out in the bathroom, you idiot. Like I don't know.
Also, don't work at Amazon. Then.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, just
That's
leave.
Exactly.
Jeff Bezos, can he get a massage from an 18-year-old girl?
Yes,
Sure.
of course.
Can he get a massage from a 16-and-a-half-year-old girl?
No.
What kind of massage?
She's not American.
What kind of massage?
Just a massage.
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
This
What?
Carmen,
What?
bite your
It's
tongue.
inappropriate.
What if she's just a young apprentice getting in the massage game?
Learning the massage game.
Yeah, this guy's doing
It's
important things.
unnecessary. There's a million
When you're
of age women.
when you've had plenty of massages from adult women, you get bored after.
What do I want a massage from a 30-year-old?
Ugh.
So gross.
They got to learn somewhere.
Mike Calta show. Good morning.
I have a question about the donations for tomorrow for your food drive.
Yes, that's happening on Friday. What would you like to know?
I have 2 cases of restaurant-style napkins and a case of disposable food containers.
Okay.
Is that something anybody would be interested in?
I'm
I
sure.
called Metropolitan Ministries and they haven't answered me.
I'm sure that they will find a use for those if you have the ability to get them to us on Friday. Yes.
Okay, great. Where is your?
We will be out
Right.
at the Walmart right there on Dale Mabry, right by 275, and we'll be out there all day, starting at 6 a.m. all the way down till 7 p.m. So at some point during the day, if you can make it by there and drop that off, that would be wonderful.
Okay, great.
Thank you,
you.
dear. Appreciate it. See you out there. That is happening Friday, Feeding Tampa Bay. We will be out there all day, starting with the morning show like we do every year. The entire Cox Media Group, station group, will be broadcasting live out there, and we hope to top what we did last year in collecting donations of food and money and everything to help the hungry people of Tampa Bay, especially during the holidays.
Speaking of Thanksgiving,
Yes.
Heinz has launched its first ever squeezable gravy bottle.
Yes.
Featuring its home-style turkey gravy. It's called Leftover Gravy, specifically for sandwiches and available exclusively on Walmart.com.
That's a pretty good idea.
I think that's brilliant.
Yeah.
That's a pretty good idea.
Get a nice turkey sandwich, squeeze a little gravy on it.
I've had the Heinz gravy in the little jar. It's good.
Yeah.
Okay.
There you go.
Squeezable. Everything should be squeezable.
Squeezable. It's the way to go.
Yeah.
Why don't you just squeeze the gravy right in your mouth? Yeah.
I do not know whether your wife is aware of this, but raccoons are evolving.
No, I know.
Researchers say raccoons may be inching closer to becoming pets. At one point, dogs, they were all wolves, and then they got domesticated and became, protectors and stuff. We gave them food. They gave us protection and then became dogs. And, now we have little Frenchies and stuff running around. One of the main developments with raccoons is their facial features are evolving to look even cuter.
Oh, they are adorable.
So that's why people want to keep them as pets and have them in and stuff. Because right now,
But what's the key for a raccoon? Why do people love the hands?
Hands.
They got those little grippy hands.
Yeah.
Side note, I'm trying to have a raccoon out at the food drive.
Oh,
Friday.
nice. All right.
Yeah, I reached out to the Capybara Cafe people and I said, hey, we're going to be out there. There's going to be a lot of people there. It might be a good opportunity to bring an animal by.
yeah.
I don't know if it's the best environment for it, but if it is, we'd love to see some of them.
Oh, what kid wouldn't want to hand a box of macaroni and cheese to a raccoon?
To a raccoon.
Like, thank you. Here we go. Put it in there.
Exactly.
Yeah. Motley Crue have announced a summer 2026 North American tour celebrating the both the 20th anniversary of their Carnival of Sins tour and the 45th anniversary of the band. The tour will feature support from fellow veteran rockers Tesla and Extreme.
Yeah.
How you like that? Motley Crue, Tesla, and
I
Extreme. You don't.
It's too. Their Motley Crue stinks now.
Well, Motley Crue does stink now.
Yeah.
Not Motley Crue. Vince stinks. Because the rest of the band
But he ruins
sounds great.
the whole. I mean,
It-
you
100%.
can have a stinky bass player and still have a good band. Trust me, I know. But you can't have a stinky lead singer or frontman and still have a good band.
Is Mick Mars still kicked out of the band?
Yep.
Yeah, John Five is on guitar for
Right.
for Motley Crue, and he's
So they
fantastic.
got a great guitar player, a great drummer, a terrible bass player, and a terrible
I
singer.
don't know whether I
Sounds like a great time.
Yeah.
Well,
Nikki Sixx is a terrible bass player.
are you serious?
Yes.
No, he's not.
Yeah, he is. He's not a good bass player. He's not. He doesn't do anything. He's not a Billy Sheehan.
He's
type
not
bass
Billy
player.
Sheehan.
Yeah, but I mean, like
But
he's not even
that-
that technically he doesn't play like that.
You're saying as a fellow bass
No,
player,
as a
game
listener of
recognizes
music.
game?
As a listener of music.
He is a solid bass player, and he's a great songwriter.
Yeah, definitely a great songwriter.
Yeah,
I'll give you that.
yeah, he's
for
not
sure.
Billy Sheehan, but also Motley Crue doesn't need Billy Sheehan.
No.
You know what I mean? If you
Yeah.
put Billy Sheehan and Motley Crue, it's a completely different band.
Well, Motley Crue is crap these days. And where are they playing?
They will be at the Mid-Florida Credit Union Amphitheater on August 15th. Live Nation pre-sale starts today at noon for Live Nation All Access members, and then general sale begins on Friday at 9 a.m. via Ticketmaster.
Ooh, it'll be a cool, crisp 98 degrees that night. August in the amphitheater. Oof.
I got to tell you, I saw Motley Crue, and it was with John 5, and they had the promo video at the beginning and stuff, and then they start playing and everything, and then Vince came out and sang, and I went, all right, we got to go. I think I stayed for like 2 songs. It really is bad.
Is there a lot of mic to the crowd? Like he sings, hey, you guys know the words?
Yeah, I didn't stay around
Dirty
for that.
fat T-shirt.
There was a lot of that. What the hell's going on?
Have you heard this one? Sing it with me. And they point to the crowd.
I did see him down in Rockville. In Rockville, the headliners for Welcome to Rockville 2026 are...
All right, tell me this.
This is good.
Guns N' Roses.
Okay.
Mickey Mouse.
Foo Fighters.
Wow.
Wait.
Bring Me the Horizon.
I don't know what that is.
And My Chemical Romance.
Wow, that's
Yeah.
huge.
Yeah.
I don't know what Bring Me the Horizon is.
Yeah, I'm not a...
How did that sneak in?
Yeah.
The
I mean,
other three are
they're
huge.
Yeah, they're not as big as the other three, but they are big.
Yeah.
The people that like them, and they're, get a lot of plays and stuff. The 4-day festival will take place from May 7th to May 10th in 2026 at the Daytona International Speedway, and features over 160 bands. I know Black Label Society is going to be down there, Eagles of Death Metal, Spirit World, who I just saw out in Vegas, Five Finger Death Punch. I mean, there's a lot of bands. There's almost something for everyone there.
Yeah, it stretches pretty far across rock, too. Like Guns N' Roses and My Chemical Romance. There could be two.
And Foo Fighters.
Yeah,
That's
I mean, it
pretty
really
good.
kind of throws a wide net, which is kind of cool. Mickey Mouse, Axl Rose.
I'd rather see Axl Rose's Mickey Mouse than Vince Neil's fat breathing.
Yeah.
Some of the other ones, Mike, The Offspring are going to be playing there.
Offspring's coming here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Godsmack, Lamb of God, Stained, Rise Against. Alice Cooper's going to be out there.
Some good stuff.
Let's see who else. I said Black Label.
Offspring's playing the Strawberry Festival this year.
Oh,
that,
nice.
That I'd like to go see.
Yeah, I was thinking I would go see that,
I'll
too.
go to that.
Yeah.
Seven Dust, Suicidal Tendencies, Plain White Tees. How they sneak in?
Are you serious?
Yeah,
oh,
yeah.
man, they really are got everybody.
Hatebreed going to be down there. Eagles of Death Metal. Cradle of Filth. Carmen, your favorite? Cradle of Filth.
No.
Carmen. You
Gonna be
love
there?
them.
That sounds
Devil
gross.
Driver. Buck Cherry. Buck Cherry's going to be out there. Yeah, so Death Angel.
Yellow Card.
Yeah, it's weird. Some of the ones that sneak in there, you're like, okay.
Story of the Year. Anne Berlin is playing the same stage as Guns N' Roses.
And Stank Metal.
What is going on?
Oh, the Ataris.
Yeah, they really do have everybody from all over the place.
Carmen, what are you doing for Thanksgiving?
Thanksgiving. So we're either gonna spend it at the house, just Chad, me, and his mom,
Mm-hmm.
or we were thinking about reaching out because we know some of the Chambo kids and family were really affected by the SNAP benefits and stuff.
Right.
So we were thinking about, seeing if any of them and their families need a place to go, and then we were gonna do like a team dinner for
I'm in for that.
for the coach and the family. Yeah. And I told my grandparents, they said they would donate some, they would help with like the turkeys
I'll
and
donate
stuff.
for sure.
Okay. Yeah. Because my grandma was like, I don't want you having to cook all that. So she was like, find a place that'll cook turkeys for you.
Right.
And we'll take care of the turkeys and stuff. So like I said, Chad just has to reach out, but some of the kids really made him mad this over the weekend.
So now you're not going to feed him?
Well, not that, but he's just like, I don't want them coming. And I was like, well, so we're getting around to it, but really, we just got to find out how many
All right, let me know.
people and stuff. Okay, thank you. Yeah.
I didn't even set that up. I was just curious to see what you were doing.
Yeah. And then we've already asked like the athletic director, and they said that we could use like the cafeteria to make sure we had room for the kids and their families.
That's good.
You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
yeah, because really it's just Chad, myself and his mom.
And she doesn't like you.
And and she can't really do much, so really we would just kind of be like stuck at the house.
Right.
You know what I mean? So it's
staring
just
at the Christmas tree
on the window. The window tree, which she loves, by the way. And someone yesterday asked me for the link so they could buy it because they loved it. Suck it. But yeah, that's just, one of those, why not give back since we have the time to do it?
Just think of how far you've come in such a small amount of time.
Listen, I know.
You're
I went and
did
the American Teach-In yesterday at Plant City.
You did?
Yes. And
what did you go as? Football coach or radio host?
Radio host that is also Instagram, social media person.
Influencer.
Influencer.
Yeah.
No, I did not call myself an influencer. But I also went as a football coach, which one of the kids laughed at me when I said I was a football coach.
It is laughable.
Kid.
It is laughable.
Yeah, and I said I do not do anything with the X's and O's. I'm more of the dietitian, cook.
Dietitian.
You said I'm a football coach. And he goes, "You're a lady."
Yeah. Weird.
Basically, is how that happened.
That sounds right.
That
That kid should be moved up a grade.
Yeah, well, you know what?
I
figuring things out.
The dietitian, purveyor of chicken nuggets.
Yeah.
I do not feed them chicken nuggets, Gio, one. And but also, I'm kind of like the team therapist. A lot of the kids, talk to me when they're having problems they don't want to talk to Chad about.
I gotta tell you, Carmen, God bless you for doing this stuff and helping out, but I don't know if there's anything further from what I would want to do. Talk to kids about their problems and then have to have them over for Thanksgiving and stuff. Ooh, sounds awful.
I get it. Well, and my thing is, I really like this part about it now that the season is over, the recruiting aspect. That's kind of where I really enjoy it, because when I went to college, no one helped me and there was no social media. I had to navigate that all by myself, and I didn't have film. They weren't filming the girls' basketball games back then. So literally, exactly. So I had to do it all on my own, where now, because of social media, because we have the film, it makes it a lot easier, and we can reach schools across the country, not just in our direct area. You know what I mean?
I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free.
Can I do anything nice without being made fun of?
Oh my God. It was inspirational. I wasn't making fun of you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
But yeah, so this is kind of the season that I really enjoy, and going to like the recruiting fairs and meeting other coaches and stuff like that.
Other coaches.
Yeah, I am a paid coach in Hillsborough County. You know how I got into Plant City High School yesterday? I signed in as a school employee.
Oh.
Because
they don't give you the code?
No, I have my own code.
Oh.
Yeah. I have my own number that I use.
You know what our code is? Blue 42. Blue 42.
Did you cut it up in the teacher's lounge?
I did not.
Hello, colleagues of mine.
Burn a couple of heaters.
But they basically said, like, "Oh, you're an employee. You can go right in," and they just let me roam the halls.
Oh,
and I'm
nice.
You should not do that.
Man.
Start gathering information. Write a book like Cameron Crowe.
Yeah. But no, I went straight to the classroom. I got very nervous. I still get nervous.
From mashed potato wrestling to this.
Yes.
You've come a long way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man.
But basically, and then we talked about, how we need plumbers and electricians. So if college really isn't your thing, like it wasn't my thing, trade school is really good. And
Butthole tattoos.
And a bright future. I did not bring that up.
Yeah.
And then also just being well versed. Like I've been in radio for 14 years now, and with technology and the way things are moving and streaming services and stuff, radio might not be around for me to retire.
It's like crazy.
Did you tell them about John Stenning's video? How great it looked.
I did not bring that up, but they were interested in what cameras I use for like my social media and stuff.
As an influencer?
As someone who uses social media to help gain traction, to help people in the team at Chamberlain High School. Because I talked about how because of one of my videos, we were able to connect with Southern Steer and they were able to donate the food for Friday that I was able to cook. So they gave me the food, I cooked it, I gave it to the kids, and that rounded out, as a fair trade for everybody.
Carmen, $100 donation from Tom Calta just came in.
Okay, awesome. Thank you. Yeah. And because I've been looking into it, there are a couple places like Publix. They do a full Thanksgiving meal that you just pick up and warm up.
Yeah.
And really, depending on how many people, I think that's going to be probably like the best option. But even though Southern Steer has that too, but they just don't cook the turkeys. So
that's a lot of work. The cooking takes a long time.
I've never cooked a turkey, so that would be
Plus, just if you're gonna have to cook multiple turkeys, you got multiple ovens.
Yeah.
It's just tough.
Don't
exactly.
forget, KFC wants you to eat chicken instead of turkey this year.
Listen,
they're doing their Thanksgiving meal.
They also have 3 different gravies.
Yeah.
So listen, we might do sides from Southern Steers, turkey from someplace else. I just gotta, put it together, but also find out the number. That's really the most important.
Let me know.
I can't stop thinking about the squeeze bottle gravy.
Yeah.
It's like in my head.
Yeah.
Slipknot sold a majority stake in their music catalog for how much?
Already?
Majority stake, yeah.
100 million?
No way.
100%.
50 million.
$120 million.
Wow.
Majority stake, not even the whole thing. Yeah,
they're
pretty
massive.
good.
They're massive.
Yeah, they're big. Yeah, $120 million. Yesterday, Tampa Bay Buccaneers quarterback Baker Mayfield and his wife Emily announced on social media that they are expecting a baby boy.
Good for them.
Yeah,
1-1.
congratulations.
1-1.
Yeah. Are you done now? You have one of each, and then you're like, I'm done.
Nah, if I had Baker Mayfield's money, I would be just squeezing out kids as fast as they could put them out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would. I mean, I'm just saying, if you have millions of dollars and you have the means to hire people to help you take care of them and all that stuff, I mean, when they're in their infant stages, yeah, I have as many kids as possible.
Joe Rogan has the top podcast of 2025 on Apple. He is followed by, any guesses? So Joe Rogan, number 1.
The Call Me Daddy girl.
No.
Joe Rogan, number 1.
Number 2 is?
Theo Vaughn.
No.
Can you give us like a genre, comedy,
News.
health?
Yeah, it's probably some NPR or something.
Tucker.
No, it is The Daily at
Yes.
number 2, which is New York Times.
Okay.
Yeah, that's through NPR.
And then number 3 is the Mel Robbins podcast, which you have seen her, I'm sure, probably
Yeah, I know
blonde
she
hair
is,
with the
yeah.
big glasses.
My
came
wife
in
reads
third.
Mel Robbins books.
Yeah.
I don't know what that means, but
I don't know a lot about her, but the clips that I've seen, she seems pretty put together and knows like stuff, like gives good advice and everything.
does anybody? I know you listen to a lot of the true crime stuff.
Yeah.
But do you listen to anybody's podcast, like Joe Rogan's or any of those guys that you like every week? I got to put on this podcast.
No, not every week, but I do look for guests. If Joe Rogan has somebody that I'm interested in,
Right.
like Billy Bob Thornton was on the other day.
He has a lot of people on that I'm interested in. I
Theo's
never
on this
listen to
week.
it.
But I'll whenever I'm in the car driving, whatever. So I'm not listening all in one thing. I'm listening, 15 minutes here, 10 minutes here, whatever. But I
Right.
also listen to Matt and Shane's Secret Podcast.
Yeah, and I've
but
never
then-
listened to that, and I love those guys.
Then I listen to a lot of Sword and Scale and Dateline and
I listen to a lot of sports podcasts,
Yeah, I definitely don't do that.
Oof.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
especially more during football season. Once football season winds down, then I go more to like comedy podcasts.
I got to tell you, I'm loving the Christmas music this year.
Oh yeah.
It came
Yeah,
out
you're
so
the right
early.
age,
I
Carmen.
know. I am so. That's how I know I'm
But
getting
what's
old.
hurting me is that it's not cold anymore. When it was cold
Right.
out, and it was cold last week, and they were playing Christmas music, I'm like, yeah, Christmas. But now it's 80 degrees again.
Right.
It's killing
Yeah.
me.
It does suck.
Yeah, it looks like it's not going to cool down anytime soon either.
Don't like it.
What is the what was the podcast that NPR did? Remember they did it about that kid who murdered the girl in high school.
Oh, it was a
And,
Serial.
Serial.
That one
so
was
they have the
fantastic.
Serial series, and they have a few different ones. Whatever, that one was really good.
Yeah.
There was another one about a weird guy from Alabama that there was a murder and the whole thing. Whatever, and he sounded exactly like Zach Galifianakis from
Yeah.
from whatchamacallit?
Hangover?
No, not from Hangover. From the Due Date.
Oh, yeah.
Ethan Tremblay. He
Yeah.
sounds just like he's got that weird like Southern draw, whatever. But he was like a genius. The guy was a genius, and there was a murder and all that stuff. Yeah, but they have some good ones.
The first season of Serial was fantastic.
And that was with that Adnan.
Yeah.
Yeah, who
Adnan
still has,
Zaid, yeah.
who still has stuff going on.
It was about a girl. His girlfriend got killed in the 90s,
in high school.
And they thought he did it, but then they explore the entire thing. And at the end, you're like, well, did he really do it?
And then he was in jail. Then he was out of jail. Then he was back in jail. Like, I don't know what's going on with it.
That was the first episodic podcast I listened to,
and they did a really good job.
Yeah, I mean, I was hooked from the start, and I think it's like 12 episodes.
I don't think I'm in the car enough. To care.
It was so good. I was listening, instead of watching TV at night, I was listening to this podcast.
Also, I think the same thing happens with podcasts that happens with TV. There's so many goddamn things to listen to. I don't know what's what.
Yeah. There is times though where obviously you want to resolve whatever. So there's times where I'm listening to a podcast with a true crime thing, whatever, and there's like 15 minutes left, and I'm in my car and I pull up and I'm like, all right, I gotta listen to it in the house.
Yeah, it was that.
Like I gotta listen to more of this.
Like that.
This is pretty wild. Nate Bargatze is huge. Like he's huge. He's doing stadiums.
Just played the arena.
Doing arenas, all kind of stuff. Officially announced yesterday at a conference that he is moving forward to create Nateland, Nashville's first theme park in almost 30 years.
That's crazy.
So he's going to have a Nateland.
That,
like Dollywood.
But I know, but I don't know. First of all, it's too much money. You have too much money if you're thinking about doing that. And what's attractive about Nateland?
I don't know.
You know what I mean? Dolly Parton was Dolly Parton. I don't know. I
bet when she opened Dollywood, they were like, Dolly Parton's got her own theme park. This is ridiculous.
Yeah.
You know?
Nateland.
If it's got cool rides and stuff, it don't matter who's the namesake.
Yeah. I guess, but is it going to have any Nate theme stuff? Like, do you enter through his big dumb eyes?
That would be pretty funny.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Dollywood, Dolly Parton has a new business venture, truck stops.
Smart.
Next summer, she's opening Dolly's Tennessee Inn Travel Stop in Cornersville, Tennessee. They're promising modern amenities and curated dining.
So that's smart. That's right up her alley.
Yeah.
That's in her wheelhouse.
I bet she's trying to compete with Buc-ee's.
Yep.
Oh, man.
Because Buc-ee's is huge
She
now.
should call it boobies.
Yeah.
Buc-ee's and boobies.
Yeah. Man, Dolly Parton owns everything.
You want to really can be called Suckies.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, I think some of them are called that.
You go up to like Gatlinburg, Pigeon Forge area, Dolly Parton owns everything.
Oh, yeah.
What do you think Dolly Parton's net worth is? Does anybody know? I'm looking it up right now.
Oh, she's got to be close to $1 billion.
At least, yeah, I'd say $500 million minimum.
Yeah.
This is from Forbes. According to Forbes, and this is from 2025. As of June of 2025, you're saying how much?
800 million.
800 million?
At least 700.
700 million? Any other guesses, Joe?
I say 690.
No.
690.
I want to go higher.
Carmen?
I'm gonna go 500.
500?
I want to go $1 billion.
Billion?
Yeah, 900 million.
You're all high.
Oh.
And the price is too high. $450 million.
That doesn't seem like it's enough.
That's from
Yeah.
Own
Forbes.
Dolly World.
That's from Forbes.
Well,
Yeah, but I mean, how much does she own though? It's just
She owns her music catalog of over 3,000 songs, which Forbes estimates around $150 million. Her primary assets are investments in Dollywood Theme Park in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. She also owns product licensing, such as Duncan Hines cake mixes and other brand products and stuff. So, yeah, they put her at estimated $450 million.
it's respectable.
I like. We're like, oh, it's only 450.
Yeah.
That's-
Terrible. I hope she makes it through. Thanks.
I love her. She's great.
Eminem filed a petition to cancel the U.S. trademark of an Australian beach brand called Swim Shady. He says the name could lead people to believe that he's associated with the company. So he put the
Yeah, I get that.
kibosh on it. He's like, get out of here.
A beach umbrella, Swim Shady. It's
Swim
pretty
Shady.
good.
Swim Shady. Excuse me. According to there's news that Kevin Costner is in talks to play Bill Clinton in a new series about the United Nations.
I saw that. I find that hard to see physically, but they can do so much with makeup that I'm sure he could pull it off. Like when they made John Lithgow, the guy from Fox News,
Yeah.
that was pretty good. And then they did that with Russell Crowe. That was pretty good. So they could do anything with makeup.
Right.
But you really have to get into that Southern. I know you look at Kevin Costner, you don't see that Southern kind of guy in him.
I think if I don't even know whether they necessarily need makeup.
You got to make him look like him.
I think you do gray hair. Joe has a side by side, and he's not like that far off.
Yeah.
You think that they look completely different, but side by side, I think you shave his goatee and stuff, and you make his gray hair poofy kind of gray hair and stuff. And as long as he has that kind of Clinton draw to him, he'll do a good job with it.
Yeah.
I'm sure. And then finally in news, according to a survey, here are the top 10 topics that people hope you avoid during Thanksgiving.
Politics.
Number 1, politics.
Mm.
You can pretty much bank on that always being number 1 every year. Yeah, for sure.
When are you
I
gonna
love talking about politics, especially when nobody agrees. It makes me. It's better that way. It's because sometimes I just take a seat back and I just laugh on the inside. And then sometimes I think it's I'm willing to talk to other people about stuff and then learn. I may not be right, or I may have a convincing argument of why I'm right.
Yeah, I think talking politics is you might as well just go la 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 la.
Yeah.
Nobody's ever going to go, oh my God, you made a good point. You're right. I'm on your side now. They're always just, this is what I think, and I'm right because of this. I don't know. It's just not for me.
Yeah, there's nothing I could care less about than who you're going to vote for or
Yeah.
what you think about it. I just don't
And
care.
also, if you think you're affecting change at all,
No.
you're not. Stop it. It's already been decided. You know who the next president is? I don't, but people do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
See, that's a good point to argue about.
Huh? But I'm done. That's my argument's over now. What's some of the other stuff? Do not bring this up at Thanksgiving.
When are you going to have a baby?
When are you gonna have a baby? Current relationship status, maybe that can go under there
I'll
or
give you
whatever.
that.
But
I'll
like,
give you that.
Yeah,
why
like
haven't
when are
you
you getting
found it?
married?
When are you
Yeah,
getting
yeah,
married?
yeah,
All
yeah.
that kind of stuff. So yeah, maybe when are you having a baby?
Oh, Carmen's dying to talk about that.
What?
When are you getting married?
Oh yeah, listen, I told the kids my fiance is
Uh.
the head football coach at Chamberlain like 5 times yesterday.
Oh, that's why you're the coach.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yes, no crap, Gio. That is not like a secret. I'm well aware of this, but I still help a lot.
You do.
You do.
I still do a lot, but yes, my
I think you're
fiance.
amazing.
You're a helper.
Some of the other stuff they say, don't bring up other family members. Try avoid bashing or gossiping about someone who isn't there.
Don't play Who Would You Rather Die?
Yeah.
Probably not a great
No.
idea.
Okay.
Current relationship status, personal struggles. Keep it light. We don't need to.
Hey, Mary, how are things going with your divorce? Or
Yeah.
Drug addiction.
Yeah. When somebody says, "Hey, how you been?" they don't really mean how you
No.
been.
Right.
Oh, no.
Well,
Yeah.
to
My
be honest
cat's
with
dying.
you, yeah.
All right. Work or career issues. If things aren't going well, don't bring it up.
Mm.
Nobody needs to hear your problems.
I hate talking about the show.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's not going
start,
well?
No, just in general, when people start asking me about the show, I just don't feel like talking about it.
Or if they want to bring something up from like 10 years ago and you're like, yeah.
My thing is, I don't remember anything.
Yeah.
I told you, I'm like, I don't know.
I don't know why. It's just like because maybe it's just work, and I'm trying to just like decompress. I was like, I don't feel like talking about it.
Yeah, and also nobody ever wants to just talk about how great it is. They want to complain about stuff.
Yeah, they'll say, "Oh, that one in that time," and I'm like,
Yeah.
I guess I don't know."
remember,
Yeah, you're gonna be talking about this on Monday. I always love that.
Yeah, it's like I don't want to.
No, I'm not.
Yeah.
Not gonna talk about it. Mental health. A little too heavy for dinner chit chat.
No, that's always coming up in our house because of my wife.
The person's ex. Avoid questions like, "Why isn't Jerry here?" Because he punched me in the stomach in a nightclub.
Yeah.
We're not going out anymore. Religion is another one. Why don't you come to church with us? Is a common
Ugh.
question during the holidays. Yeah, we're going to church. Why don't you should go to church?
No.
Have you heard the good news?
I was walking through. Where were we in? We were in Punta Gorda, and we were at a outdoor market. Me and Bobby, and we walked through, and these two guys approached Bobby, and I could tell there's certain ways that people approach Bobby like they recognize him, and then there's some other way that they approach him. Like I was like, just keep going, keep going. I walked away, and I see Bobby go, yeah, all right, sure. And the next thing you know, they're holding their hands over his head and they're praying in the middle of the road. I go, get out of here. And he's like, dude, you just left me. I go, yeah, I didn't want to be a part of that. I'm not going to be a part of your sidewalk prayers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Another thing they say, don't bring up appearance or weight. And don't shame anyone for what's on the phone. You're having Thirds? Okay. I don't know if you need that.
Yeah.
Last year at the food drive, Joe said to me, "Oh, I see you're going back to the turkey trough."
Oh, yeah.
Scumbag.
By the way, do we have food coming Friday to the? We usually do, but there's no. Buddy usually used to bring food by, but I don't even know where he works now.
Yeah, I have no idea.
We gotta get something going. We gotta bring food to the food drive.
Need some snacks.
I know Three Brothers Pizza's coming by, but I don't think they're bringing snacks. They're just bringing dried pasta.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can crunch on that.
They're not feeding us. They're
I'll bring
feeding
some. I'll bring some marinara sauce and just dip it in there. Another thing to avoid is money. Avoid pointing questions like, "So how much you making these days?"
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like Greg Fitzsimmons.
Yeah.
Just flat out ask somebody.
Oh yeah.
You ask.
Yeah, but that's my job.
Oh yeah.
That's my job.
That's his job.
I'm an interviewer.
Yeah. He's an interviewer.
Yeah, everybody's an interviewer now.
Yeah, that's true. Everybody's a football coach.
Yeah, and they say the number one to avoid is politics because it's gonna get heavy.
I mean, it never gets heavy in my house, and everybody's on opposite ends of it. I'm more of the conservative Trump guy, and they're more we hate Trump, and nobody ever fights in my house. A lot of times we'll talk about stuff, and I'll go, "Yeah, that is kind of ridiculous."
But also, it's just who cares? Like, literally say anything, like any topic, say any statement, and I'll show you how my mother-in-law.
Trump was on the Epstein list.
No, not to do with the politics.
Oh.
Anything at all. The color of the wall, the TV.
So, how was the drive up here? You guys leave early this morning?
Well, Trump has made the gas prices go down. You know what I mean? Like, that's literally everything.
That's too much.
And it's to the point where you go, "Oh, you like Trump? I didn't know because you're wearing a Trump hat and a Trump T-shirt."
Galvin, how's work been? I saw you guys went to New Orleans.
Well, ever since Trump got into office, everything's been going smoothly because he is our leader. By the way, did you see his MRI the other day? Best the doctor's
Best
ever
ever.
seen. Best he's ever seen. Yeah.
All right.
It is a lot. It is a lot.
Enough, Piggy.
Yeah.
Enough, Piggy.
Oh, that's crazy.
That was so crazy.
Well, there you go. That is it for news.
All right, Galvin, thank you. If you'd like to get through, the phone number is 800-771-1025. We'll take a quick break with a brand new open letter happening next on 1025 The Bone.
Yes.
We have our gift giving coming up. I forgot who I have already.
Let me pull that up.
Do you know who yet?
Yeah.
Do you?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm the only one who forgot.
She
Yeah.
emailed it to us too and texted.
No, I know. I just can't remember off the top of my head.
Mike Calta. Hold on, it has to load the photo. Blah, blah, blah. You have Galvin.
Oh,
Great.
Yeah, exactly.
Not
You forgot.
I know, but I will be. I will have it. I will etch it in my mind now, and I will have it all taken care of. I did okay on birthday gift.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right. Now I got to think of something creative for Christmas.
It's gonna add up. I'm thinking I got to pay Carmen. I got to buy Tony Burton a gift. This is a lot.
Yeah.
Football.
Yeah.
No,
we're,
Gio's winning right now.
Well, yeah.
So
Yeah, but it's still a long way to go.
it's in the bag. You can spend it.
Yeah, right.
It just carries over. You're gonna basically get paid back for all the stuff that you do for Christmas.
This is coming from the girl that has 800 points in the death pool
Yeah.
and is leading
One-
by 600. And
One
It's
bad
anyone's
week.
game.
In football, one bad week and you're done.
But you're pulling away.
All
You're
right.
like 3 games ahead. So it would take a lot. It would take you not doing it.
All right.
Well, I know I'm not going to catch you in football.
No, you will not.
I'm getting murdered.
No.
Sometimes when we go around the room, I feel like it's too easy just to take the easy choices. Like sometimes you gotta hold out and try to see.
And that's why you're down by 13
Yo,
points.
I know. Trust me, I feel it.
I wouldn't say the correct choice is necessarily the easy choice.
Yeah. Hey, everybody says this team's going to win. I'm going to pick the other one.
Yeah.
That works every once in a while, but the majority of the time, you kind of know who's going to win.
Yeah,
This team lost their quarterback and they don't have any two receivers.
Yeah.
They should be fine.
Yeah.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to check in with Galvin. He's got a brand new open letter.
And now, an open letter from Galvin.
This is an open letter to people that don't know how to act in public. Dear people that don't know how to act in public, seriously? I was in the grocery store the other day, and since I only had a couple of things, I decided to hit up the self-checkout line. And if you think this story ends with, and everything went fine and I was home in record time, then you would be the world's worst story predictor. Why is it that every self-checkout line inevitably attracts the one person that has never seen a barcode before in their entire life? The guy is scanning his items like he's Indiana Jones swapping the gold idol with a bag of sand. Lots of sweating, looking around, wringing his hands like an expectant father. Meanwhile, there's a line forming behind them that looks like the population of a small European nation. It's not the Manhattan Project. It's a bag of frozen peas. Figure it out. Then you have the people in the produce aisle knocking and thumping melons, holding eggs up to candles, or tasting mint to make sure it's fresh. By the way, you're not allowed to eat stuff in the grocery store. Shoving your dirty hands into the almonds or eating an orange while you block the aisle with your cart and then putting the orange peel in the magazine rack because you're too lazy to find a trash can. Gross, creep. And when you get to the cashier, be prepared. You should not be surprised after standing there for 5 minutes while they ring every item up that, believe it or not, they're going to ask you for payment. Hold on. Looking through the purse, on the speakerphone with their friend, asking if they can grab one more item that is definitely the furthest point from where you currently are. Sometimes when I leave the grocery store, I look around because I'm waiting for someone to ask me to sign a release because I was just on the newest episode of Survivor Grocery Store. I'm Galvin from the Mike Calta Show, and this has been an open letter to people that don't know how to act in public.
I still don't like to use the self-checkout.
I don't either. If you have like 3 items, totally fine. If you have a cart, they never give you enough room to do this stuff, and then you have to put it back in the cart.
Yeah.
And then they yell at you if you don't bag it. Please put in bagging item.
Right.
What if I
right.
can just grab the bag and put it around and stuff? Yeah, it's not done very well.
A lot of places are no longer giving you the option. Like you go to Walmart
Right.
now, and there's no. It's all, sometimes it's only self checkout.
And you get
How
stuff
much
for
can
free.
you steal?
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
No, because now they have cameras and stuff. Remember a few years ago, they were like going back and finding people from face recognition.
Yeah.
Carmen, that's what I was going to say. I was watching a story one time where they went and arrested a woman at Target who was just an average mother, and they arrested her for stealing like a lipstick. And she was like, "Oh, it was a mistake." And they go, "No, we've been watching you for months now, and you've stolen, $50,000 worth of stuff." Because every time they go, they pilfer just a little bit.
Yep.
But they're keeping an eye on those people, and that stuff builds up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then they have a strong case.
But
then
if I'm doing your job, I should get a discount.
Yeah, I mean, there should be some sort of allowance for operator error.
Yeah.
So
I scanned it. If
Right.
the barcode's messed up and everything, I don't know. I don't know a beep from a boop, what that means, Did I get it? I don't know.
right. So you gotta have a little margin of error there, but I don't like to do it just because I like where I do like to do it though. I'm going to tell you right now is CVS, because if I go to CVS and I need some sort of embarrassing thing, like Tux medicated hemorrhoid pads or one of those things, or something to do with my butt, then I don't mind going to the scan, because then I don't have to, except it goes very loud. I go boop, Tux medicated pads, But I'd much rather that than hand it to the pretty 20-something-year-old girl behind the counter.
A lot of pretty 20-something-year-olds working at CVS.
Yeah. The CVS
Also, I was gonna bang this 54-year-old dude, but now he's got medicated butt pads.
For that reason, I'm out.
Yeah,
It's not a matter of banging.
She's like, "Oh man, I'm gonna bang this." Oh, Tux pads. Never mind. Never mind.
It's not a matter of banging. You just don't want to look stupid in front of
Hello. Oh wait, no.
I was in Walmart.
You don't want him to look at you and go, "There's so many bad things about this guy. What more could I learn?" Oh, he also has hemorrhoids.
I was in Walmart and it was packed. There, not one line had a actual person. They were just the self-checkout things, and people are idiots and they take forever and stuff. I stood there for like literally 3 seconds and went, "Nope," and pushed my cart and walked out. Full cart. Left it right in the middle of the thing. I said, "No, I'm done. I'll go somewhere
You
else."
quit on the way out.
Yeah.
Dude, I lose my mind if you're in like a line for like a Starbucks or you're in line for like a quick service restaurant, and we've been in line for 10 minutes. The menu is right there.
Yeah.
For the entire 10 minutes we've been standing here, and they get up to the counter and go, what did you want? I don't know. Do I want? And they don't know. How do you not know what you want? We've been here for 15 minutes.
Do you guys still have the Big Mac? Is that
Yeah.
a thing that you have?
Like, we've been here.
When
Or
we're-
the-
My friend told me French fries, I
Yeah.
think it's called.
The people who go through the drive-thru and get the most ridiculous, complicated order.
Yeah.
I want a Big Mac, but instead of both burger patties, can I also get a chicken patty? And can I get light sauce with no onions? And then can you shut
I
up?
pull in off the streets when I come in
No.
Starbucks off of 54. I know what the entire car's order is before I even turn into the parking lot. Yeah.
You know what I did the other day? I went to Publix and I got some stuff from the deli and I got some shrimps. Got some shrimps. And I went through and I paid for my stuff. And as I'm walking out the door, I go, cocktail sauce. You know what I did? Did I go and go, oh, I put my stuff out in the car and I walked back in and I got cocktail sauce and I went through the thing again. Whatever. I didn't stop at the line and say, oh, can I grab one? Do you mind if I grab one more?
No.
Get out of here.
Yeah. Hey, you have respect for others.
Yeah.
Know your order. We've been here for 15 minutes.
Right.
The menu didn't change.
Get off your phone.
Where do we stand on Bill Maher?
Don't like him.
I don't like him either, but I do find him kind of interesting.
I like watching his show because I like seeing people debate. They'll get different people on the show and then they'll debate about
But
politics
he
stuff.
really is unlikable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like he is one of those guys where if you could just give him a little mush in the face. I don't want to beat him up, but I would like to just mush his face.
Like, I don't know if you could have more of a description of somebody who's smug.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he defined smug. Bill Maher has revealed that he stopped performing stand-up comedy. Did you see this?
No.
Do you know why?
Because I asked him?
No. I don't know him as a stand-up. I know him as a TV host. I'm sure he did stand up at some point, but I don't know his.
He does all the time. He's on tours all the time.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but I know that. But I'm saying like I don't know him as a stand-up. I've never seen him do stand-up. I've talked to him a couple of times. I've had him on the show, and I don't really love him. But he says that he stopped doing comedy because of a specific reason. Galvin, do you want to guess that reason?
Because people complain about stuff like
it's way worse than that.
Okay.
The TV host, who is 69 years old, spoke about his decision to quit touring on his Club Random podcast when he had Patton Oswalt on. And when Patton Oswalt asked him what led to him giving up on touring, Maher said a number of things. I just got tired of travel, obviously. And I miss doing it. And also, he said he's afraid of getting shot.
Oh, yeah.
He does not want to get shot on stage.
I can see that because he's very political and stuff, and he, has his opinions hard and fast, whatever. Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah. He shows his opinions on his show, and a lot of his comedy is, political comedy.
Yeah, but I feel like if you're going to see him do comedy, you know what you're going to see. If I go see Dice, I know what I'm getting from Dice.
But people will go because they know Bill Maher's going to be there. It's the same. Remember whenever the people were yelling at Jerry Seinfeld about Israel and this and that?
Yeah.
And he goes, yeah, all right, you paid for tickets, idiot. You already lost.
Yeah.
He came in to yell at my show.
Plus, I'm sure, seeing Charlie Kirk shot plays a big part into it.
Well, yeah.
Yes, because that just shows you how vulnerable you are being up there and any lunatic, if they really wanted to end it, can end it.
Yeah.
Because let's face it, if somebody wants to get you, they can get you.
Oh, yeah.
They can get you. Carmen, is the person on line one named Delight?
Yes.
Why?
I don't know. That's what she told me her name was.
I love it. Delight?
Yes.
That's a wonderful name.
Thank you. My mom thought so too.
Yeah.
Is it Delight or is it like Delight, like a rapper?
Oh, that's even better.
The groove is in the heart.
Delight.
Delight.
No, Delight. DELIGHT.
All right. What do we got, Delight?
Yes. Okay, so a friend of mine, when y'all were talking about people standing in line to order stuff, a friend of mine is a server at a restaurant, and she gets so mad when people come in and they don't know what they want. And she will tell them, you had 15 to 20 minutes to drive here.
Yeah.
You should have been thinking about what you wanted to eat on your way here.
Yeah, I look at the menu. I pull up the menu in the car. I'm ready to go.
I pull it up a week ahead of time.
You're not usually going out. You're not usually going to a place you're not familiar with the menu. And even if you do, how long does it take you to look at the menu?
Yeah.
I'm with you.
Exactly. That's how I feel. Every restaurant I go to, I know what I'm going to eat there before I even go because I have my favorite things at all my restaurants.
Yeah, you know what you want. Thank you, Delight.
You know?
Is
Yeah.
Thank you, dude.
Sebastian
Thank
has
you.
a great joke about that. He said that his wife always does that she's surprised when the waiter comes over and asks her, and he's like, we sit down, had this whole time going through, we know the place you're going to and everything. What can I get you for dinner? And she goes, you go first. Whatever. And he goes, okay. He goes, steak, mashed potatoes, and green beans. Back to you. Like, you think that's going to give you enough time?
Back to you.
Yeah.
Did you see the kid do him on Saturday Night Live this weekend?
No.
Yeah.
Oh, it was great.
Yeah.
It was great. He was so over the top with the twisting and the doing
Yeah.
the thing. Yeah,
Jumped over the guy.
yeah. It was like really exaggerated, but it was pretty funny.
Sebastian's, I think it was his first special, Aren't You Embarrassed? Is solid. When he's talking about Chipotle and the people leaning over the thing, pointing at the stuff and everything is so funny.
Yeah, he's good. I mean, he's good, but he just got in that niche with the Italian thing.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
They locked him in. Do you remember Elon Gold?
Oh yeah.
Elon Gold came to do our show, and I often think about this because I know but a lot of people, if I were to say the name Elon Gold, they don't know who he is. And Elon Gold came to do our show, and I said, I'm a longtime fan of yours. That's why I want you to come. And he said, I'm surprised I'm here because the show's already sold out. He goes, I just, they asked, and I said, okay. And I go, your show's already sold out. How is that possible? Because you're not that popular. Like, I don't mean it in an insulting way.
Right.
And he said, the Jews. He said, because once the word gets out that he's a Jewish comedian doing Jewish jokes to other Jewish people, they spread the word and it sells out pretty quick.
Right.
Why was I telling you that? I was telling you, for Sebastian. And Sebastian got locked in that thing with the Italians.
Yeah, it's interesting how certain ethnic groups support no matter what.
Yeah.
Like my brother's wife is half Filipino, and they had to go see Journey because Arnel Pinado was singing. Yeah. They're like,
and Joe
Filipino.
Coy.
Yeah, and then Manny Pacquiao. That was their favorite. It was just because, Filipino. We're supporting.
You got to support.
Yeah.
You got to do your thing. 800-771-1025 are the phone numbers. We need to remind everybody that on Wednesday, 1 week from today, we will be playing at Whiskey Willie's in Lutz. It is the biggest party night of the year, the Wednesday before Thanksgiving, and we chose to spend it at Lutz at Whiskey Willie's, and we had such a great time playing there before.
It was so fun last time. Yeah, I think this is going to be even bigger, which is going to be great.
I think so, too, because I think half the Calta family is coming for this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know
because
JoJo's
everybody's in
parents
town.
want to be out there every time.
Yeah.
So they're coming out. Yeah.
We have a lot of fun and looking forward to seeing everybody out there. That is 1 week from tonight. Pitbull Toddler at Whiskey Willie's in Lutz. And yes, I would get there early. Don't ask me about reserving tables and all that stuff. I don't know. Give Whiskey Willie's a call.
What is the code word?
No, there's no code word this year.
Wait, what?
Just
no code word.
ask for Willie when you get there.
Yeah. Are you going this time?
Wow.
Wow.
I think yeah.
It seems like a thing that you and Rough Shot Todd would do together.
Yeah.
He will get off a 4-hour flight, traveling all day, and drive to Homosassa to see his daughter play soccer. Won't go 5 minutes to see us play with the band.
5 minutes.
Yeah.
Last night I worked all day and then went to the movies.
Oh, what'd you see? Wicked?
I saw Wicked.
How was it?
It was great.
Was it really?
It was good. Yeah.
Better than the first one?
No, not better than the first one,
But good.
But good. Yeah.
Okay.
I think
Worth seeing or
Yeah,
should wait till it streams?
if you liked the first one, I would go see the second one.
Okay.
I think the first one has better songs, more recognizable,
Too sing-songy.
too sing-songy. Yeah. But no, I thought it was great.
Somebody sent me a thing. They were like, you were the first one I heard talk about this, about how crazy Ariana Grande and the other bald lady is with their tour whenever they were, for the first Wizard of Oz thing. And this one, it was an interview, and the interviewer asked them to describe each other's aura.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Did you see the fan jump out and grab Ariana Grande?
Yeah.
Oh,
No.
yeah.
And
He
then,
got 9 days in jail.
That was the premiere.
Yeah, it was the premiere. They were walking out together, and he jumped the fence, just went up to her and just like put his arm around her. But the other one, the bald-headed chick, stepped in and was like very defensive. Yeah.
Well, I saw that one where Billie Eilish, the guy grabbed her and like tried to pull her over the
That
railing
was
and
crazy.
stuff. Yeah.
Well, they this guy that they got at the Ariana Grande evidently was a guy who did a different one. He
Oh, really?
He's got a history of sneaking in and
Yeah.
jumping fences.
I thought Ariana Grande is better in this one than she was in the last one.
Really?
Yeah, she's
She have
good.
eyebrows?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
She's good. The Cynthia Previo is good too. Yeah, it's great.
Is that her name?
Yeah.
Cynthia Prevo?
Yeah.
That ain't right.
Okay.
No.
It's Cynthia something.
It's not Prevo.
Okay.
Arrivo?
Arrivo.
Ah.
I'm not calling you out. I
No,
just knew that
no,
wasn't right.
yeah.
It just something was close.
Big J. Okerson was talking about Wicked, and he called her bald nose face or something. It was bald head nose ring.
Well, yeah, that's a good description.
He goes to Ariana Grande and bald face nose ring.
Yeah. All right, we got to take a break. If you want to get through, the phone number is 800-771-1025. It's the Mike Calta Show. This is 1025 The Bone. Friday, we will be out at the Walmart on Dale Mabry and 275, just south of Raymond James Stadium. And we'll be out there starting at 6 a.m. in the morning, as we are every year for the broadcast, Feeding Tampa Bay. And we will be collecting food, which you can stop and drop off, or you can go inside Walmart and buy, or you could simply make a cash donation, whether you want to bring it by us or you could do it online. And we're trying to gather as much money and food as we can for the people in the Tampa Bay area who are, what do they call it? Food insecure, which I think takes away from the actual meaning of it, which were just real human beings, including children, who are hungry. That is really what it comes down to. People who do not have the proper amount of food to eat on a daily basis, especially during the holidays. This is when we come together as a community and as a group, and we shine the best. We'll get together and we'll do a big beach party for the weekend, but we also get together once a year and we do something like this, and we collect food for the food drive. And this is where we count on you people and where you always come through. I've never had a disappointing time where we've asked you people to help out that you haven't helped out. So thank you. Let's continue it this Friday as we begin our broadcast live at 6 a.m., go all the way through JP show, all the way through John Sending show, all the way through Drew and Mo, and wrap it up from 6 a.m. to 7 p.m. We will be out there, and I know we got a bunch of guests coming by. I know the rest of the shows probably have guests coming by. They always do special surprises and crossovers and all that other stuff. So there'll be a lot happening on Friday. I'm trying to get a raccoon out there.
Yeah,
I feel like a raccoon's a big draw.
Sure.
Anytime you get a little animal that wants to give you a little handhold, you're in good shape.
Yeah, and the ones they brought last time, they just were kind of like rambunctious and super excited.
And that one molested my wife.
Yep, but they were like crawling everywhere. I almost dropped it one time because it was trying to like run away. They were adorable.
The one in my driveway is back.
Oh,
yeah,
he brought his friends probably too, Mike.
What's that?
He probably brought his friends.
I would imagine so. Every night I see them cross over the Ring doorbell to get to the other side of the house, but I believe it's the other one that my wife used to try to be friends with is coming back.
Elliot,
thank you. Elliot is the raccoon. Andre is the rabbit. I got to get that straight. And then yesterday I saw during the show, the camera went off and I looked at it and there was a big buck in my backyard.
Oh, wow.
Big antlers and everything.
I saw him when I went out there.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was actually inside Ralphie's.
That's where I saw him, inside Ralphie's thing. Yeah. Just did he care? Did he run away when you went out there?
Yeah. Well, he walked away casually. He was not threatened by me.
That makes more sense. Yeah.
All right. Speaking of, do you have something
no,
to
go ahead.
Speaking of stuff in your backyard, did you see about the guy? I think he was over in France, where he was in his garden digging, doing stuff, and found a bunch of gold coins.
No, I would like to do that.
Yeah, you would think so, right?
Yeah.
What do you do if you find gold coins?
You take it to the Golden Diamond Source and you sell those things.
And you don't tell anyone.
No.
He apparently told the city council or whatever, said, I found these and this, that.
They seized his land.
They're taking the coins.
Oh, that's ridiculous.
Yeah.
They're my coins.
Because, he thought, I'm going to let them know that I found these and they may be historic artifacts or something,
like a
whatever.
Museum or something?
I don't know what they're taking them for, but he's not able to sell them. They're no longer his. Yeah, which was don't tell anyone. Just be like, hey, I got gold coins. How much
call
you give me
Steve
these?
Weintraub and we melt those bitches down before anybody knows what happened.
I saw. It's been popping up in my YouTube feed of a place that buys gold and does stuff, whatever, and people going in there, and apparently people have no idea how much stuff is worth. And they have, the guy called it a 5-toe something, whatever. It's a magnet that he can tell whether it's gold or not, whatever. Like if it picks it up, he's like, yeah, that's not gold. That's not gold, whatever it is.
Right.
But a guy was like, He goes, I wanna sell some of this stuff. He goes, I don't know whether it's worth anything or worth my time or whatever. And the guy was like, what are you looking to get for it? And the guy goes, I don't know. He goes, I don't know whether it's worth my time. They keep on saying worth it. And the guy goes, oh, how much is your time
What's your
worth?
time worth? Yeah.
He goes, you talking like $50? You talking like, $100? Like what? And he goes, oh, I don't know. And he goes, I can tell you what you have here is about $5,000. And the guy goes, are you serious?
That's worth his time.
Started freaking out.
Yeah.
He goes, yeah. He goes, that's pretty good. Some lady had stuff and she had no idea either. And she was like, I have a couple things, whatever. And the guy said, this is about $10,000 worth of stuff. And she goes, well, I have more. And started pulling out more.
Well, see, that's the thing. I don't really, you think about it. I'm not in the market to be selling gold and all that. But when my mom passed away, she had a bunch of just junk jewelry, like not stuff that you would hand me down. It was just and we took it to the gold and diamond source and we were like, is this stuff? And they're like, yeah. And then you get money for it because gold trades at a certain amount.
Right. It's gold. And so they'll melt it down and make other stuff out of it or
Right.
whatever. But yeah, if it's something that's like, a nice piece of jewelry and they're like, oh yeah, this is a classic, whatever, blah, blah, blah. But yeah, if it's just other stuff, they're just like, yep, melt it down and here's the price of gold and here's what you get.
I'm in my new kick now is watches again. I'm back on the watch thing.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I started following these guys on Instagram. They're watch guys, and they, every once in a while they'll just go and ask them a question. Hey, what's the cheapest watch for under 10 grand? And what are the top 3 watches to have? And all these things. And now they got me interested in watches again.
Remember, I asked you about watches the other day because I'm not a watch guy at all.
Yeah.
And I don't know because I was saying about Rolex. I said, is Rolex still the big one? Like, they obviously have been around for a long time, but are there other stuff? Because I have no idea. I never wear a watch.
Yeah, and I admittedly don't wear my watch to tell time. It's just a piece of jewelry, what I
Right.
mean? That's just how they wear it. But I don't like,
Fancy.
Yeah.
I mean, but it's,
Look at me.
Joe had that lady watch, remember?
That's right. I still have it.
Is it a lady
Yeah.
Rolex or what is it?
No, it's a men's Rolex, but it is diminutive.
But it doesn't even have to be an expensive watch. Like I see a lot of cool ones that I get advertisements for on social media that are like $300 watches, they're just cool looking that I would like to get. I don't know. For some reason, I'm back on the watch game.
There's a pawn shop guy that I watch. He records all his stuff, and people come in and try and sell like fake Rolexes and stuff.
Yeah.
And he can spot it right away. He's like, well, the weight is off. He's like, you can see here, and he knows every little thing.
He's like in Wisconsin or something. He's like a Slovakian guy.
Guy with glasses.
He's like, I don't know whether we can do the, yeah.
And he's like, and he's, where'd you buy this? And the guy's like, oh, I bought it on a trip. He's like, I'll tell you what, buddy, that's a fake.
He knows so much because he'll be like, we'll see here the stitching is wrong because it's supposed to be he know everything they bring in. He'll know something about it where he can tell whether it's real or not.
And he's like, what do you want me to do? He's like, I'm going to be able to make like $20 off
Right,
this. He's like,
yeah.
I'll give you $5.
Yeah.
That's my guy Andy that does the framing.
Yeah.
You bring him in an autograph. He goes. I have a poster that's signed by all the members of Goodfellas. The whole thing, and it's the same one that Ray Liotta told Rich Eisen that was not real. And I got mine from a pretty good source, and I brought it into Andy to get framed, and he looked at me and goes, and I go, I didn't even ask him anything. He goes,
they know.
He goes, first sign is they don't all use the same pen.
Yeah.
And he goes, and then they all have the same brush stroke when they're signing, and I went, that's not good.
Yeah, they know all the little things like that pawn shop guy. And the people that come in will start arguing with him. Like, oh, come on. He's like, what do you want me to do?
Yeah.
He's like,
he knows his business.
He goes, this is a business. He's like, I'm trying to make money here. He's like, if I sell it, give you, $50 for this, I'm not going to make anything. Nobody's buying this watch.
The funny thing about it too is he doesn't need it. You bringing it in, you need the money.
Yeah.
So he, you know that if you're like, I'd love to get 200 for it, he's gonna go, all right, well, I'll give you 60.
Yeah.
And they're like, okay.
Well, you ever see those guys where they go sell the watches and they go, what are you looking to get? And the guy's like, I'm thinking about 18. He goes, I could do 12. And he's like, all right, I'll do 12. No, like, all right, you want cash or a check? And they're like, cash. And go 12 grand. And then they just come up with this brick of 12 grand of cash.
Yeah.
Just
I
hand
thought it
to
was
the
going to be $12.
No, they bring out like a brick. They just give them they have it out, they count it, and then they wrap it and give it to them.
There's that shoe guy on YouTube. I mean, there's plenty of them, whatever. But the guy who has the store, whatever, and he films everything, and they bring in stuff, and he knocks on them and
Yeah,
smells
yeah.
them and does this and that and everything. And they'll be like, never worn. He goes, these were worn.
Yep.
You wore it.
Yeah.
I can tell. He goes, there's a piece of gravel in the thing.
And he's like, the stitches off. This label should be clear. He's like, this is a little bit blurry down the bottom.
Yeah, but it's amazing how expensive some of those shoes are. You're like, Jesus. And I have no idea. It's the same with baseball cards. I have no idea which ones are good, which ones are bad. I'm just not into it, so I don't know, whatever. But you'd be like, okay, well, these are Jordans. He goes, yeah, but these are Jordans that are this. He goes, if you have these ones are worth a lot of money. These ones are, like $170.
Yeah,
Well, and with cards, they have all sports. They have the playing cards like Pokemon and all the new games that are coming
I remember
out.
that Magic the Gathering, those cards were like worth a ton for a while, but I don't know.
My son picked me up from the airport on Monday, and I got in the car, and I go, I'm about to say the lamest thing that I've ever said, and he goes, okay, and I go, New Orleans had great Pokemon.
Oh boy.
Every once in a while I see your name on my list, Carmen, and I get a sad face.
Oh yeah, I haven't completely deleted it, but I have like offlined the app, so it's not taking up space because it takes up a lot of space.
Carmen's
on your
all
phone.
grown up now.
Yep.
Yeah,
All grown up.
I don't have time to play Pokemon.
Sorry.
Yep.
Smokey Robinson, guest on this show, legend in the music business. What's the latest news on Smokey Robinson? What we've been talking about?
There was his housekeeper had said that he raped her.
Said that he came at her. Now, a new sexual battery accuser is coming forward. A man claims that the Motown singer once grabbed the guy's hand and tried to force it onto his erect penis.
Yeah.
That's a good move.
Tears of a clown.
But can I tell you something, though? We've all done that.
Wait.
What?
I don't think I've ever
Maybe
done
not.
that.
Maybe not in an erect state, but we've all at one point done something where we either flicked another guy in the nuts or grabbed his hand and moved it over, or done something. We've all done.
I
emotion
can
like
say
that.
I have not.
I don't believe you.
Okay.
I believe you and Rough Todd shot it.
No, I'm not into touching family members' genitalia.
You don't really have to touch
Family
it.
members.
Yeah.
You just make the motion. You just do the flick.
The flick?
You've never flicked?
Or like backhand,
Yeah.
No.
a whack.
Yeah.
No, I'm not into that.
I'm not into it either, but I've done it before.
I'm not judging. I'm just saying I can say that I've never done that.
Smokey is being sued by 4 Jane Does, claiming they used to work as housekeepers for the music star, and his wife, Frances. And now 2 more alleged victims want to join the suit, a 5th Jane Doe and now a John Doe. Said Smokey is not discriminating when it comes to his sexuality. I don't know. That seems to be the worst thing that can happen to a guy, is another guy accusing him of that kind of stuff if it's not real.
But like you said, like he was probably part of that era where he got so much
No, I don't think
ladies
so. Not
Nobody
Smokey.
turns you down.
Yeah.
that you get bored and then you're like, all right, let's go the other way.
I talked to and about somebody who is what I think is a legit sex addict. Okay? Like, do you believe in that?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
I was talking about somebody who is legit to this person that's a legit sex addict, and they did gay stuff that they're like, I thought maybe I was gay, like a bisexual, and then they were like, but then I realized I'm just a sex addict, and I thought that's a real sex addict. That's somebody who's committed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait.
I mean, because some people are like, yeah, I went to a hooker, I'm a sex addict.
Well-
You're like, you're just horny.
I would put that in the same as an alcoholic that is drinking mouthwash
Yes.
or drinking
Yes.
anything to get something.
Yeah.
So you're like,
That's
all
how I
right,
know
well,
I'm not a sex addict.
Yeah.
I'm good enough alone.
Yeah, you like to do stuff, but yeah, you're not like,
Mm.
well, I gotta do it.
No,
So
no.
whoever's available,
Yeah.
come here, Smokey.
Smokey Robinson would be. I don't know. The worst part about it is you never know what the truth is. You know, even if it comes out in court, it doesn't necessarily make it true.
Sure, unless Smokey comes out and says, yes, I did it. I apologize.
Right.
How do you prove that?
Yeah.
Unless there's some type of video, like how do you prove that happened?
And when did it happen? You know, was it 12 years ago? And then
Right.
you're like, all right, well, why now? And because other people are coming forward. It's always weird with that.
Yeah, I mean, now that you don't want to be the first one to do it, now that there's 5, you're like, you know what, this might be the time to tell.
You would need witnesses. unfortunately.
in order to win. But sometimes you get something like that that's so embarrassing. If you're somebody, I mean, I'm Smokey Robinson. I'm 80-something years old. I've got a long career of singing love songs. I'm not really worried about what some guy's trying to do to me and try to say to me. But if I'm Justin Bieber and somebody comes out and says it, you're like, okay, let's make this go away.
Yeah, probably.
Even if it's not real, you're like, let's just squash this.
Yeah.
Before it becomes a thing. You don't want that looming around your head.
Smokey.
It's like Smokey. 800-771-1025 are the phone numbers if you'd like to get through. We could take your phone calls. We do have some stuff to give away. I'd like to take a break and come back and give you the opportunity to win some of that stuff. I'm not exactly sure how we can do that yet. Anybody have any suggestions? Anybody have anything they want to specifically play that we haven't played in a while? Carmen, anything from you?
I
know you don't. I know you don't like the Carmen sense.
Hate it.
I know you do.
It's my favorite.
Though I feel like you learn things.
Not at all.
It's my favorite.
I know we haven't played this in a while. I don't know if we have enough time or if we can. A little Google feud.
I mean, I'm down with that.
Okay.
Galvin's down with that?
Sure.
There you go, Carmen. You've decided. You've dictated what we're playing. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. I like Google feud.
I like it too.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's take a break and come back and do it. We got a lot of stuff to give away. We'll play a couple of rounds of Google feud next. It's the Mike Calta Show. This is 102.5 The Bone. Joe, you coming to that?
I'm definitely coming to that,
That's
Michael.
what I need to hear. You bringing the whole family?
Of course.
I think my whole family's coming. I don't mean like the kids, but like my maybe my son, because my I think my sister's gonna go and my niece is in town and my nephews are here, so
Yeah, I literally live 10 minutes from
that's
there.
what I'm saying.
Yeah.
With the whole family there.
Quick little Uber ride.
Yeah. The only one that doesn't come out anymore is Carmen. She's sick of seeing us.
Listen, I would honestly love to be able to come out and, have a night off. It's just not in the cards for me right now, but it is what it is.
Just
So,
Carmen taking care of her fiance's mother is a good step in the right direction for taking care of her baby.
Sure.
yes. Oh, trust me, I have to tell her all the time that she's acting 6 and not 68.
Do you really?
Yes.
White devil.
Oh, yeah. Let's not get crazy now.
Well, listen, I know this through Chad, but Chad is a version of her. They're very picky when it comes to certain things. They like things done a certain way, as well as I do. But because I'm the one who's being the caretaker, I have to help and make sure I do it the way that she wants it done.
Mm-hmm.
But there are certain things that she just wants done, and I'm like, does it really goddamn matter?
Does she close the doors like Chad doesn't?
No, because she can't reach the doors.
Okay.
Is it not true that you said one time, bitch, this is my house?
Yeah.
I have not said that
Under your breath.
to her face, but I have yeah.
I know how you feel, Carmen.
Yeah.
I said it too.
This is my house.
A lot of it is like with just dealing, like we've tried to get certain products that may help her and stuff. And she's like, well, I don't like that. I just want this. And I'm like, well, this would help us. if
Would you go so far as to say she's ungrateful?
No, I would not. I think it's one of those things. She's been independent her
Set in
whole
her
life.
ways.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And at this point, she's not changing. Right. And another thing is I looked up a list of food that is really good for brain development and health. And one of that thing was kale. She's like, I don't like kale. So I got kale pasta salad. So it wasn't just straight kale. And she just ate all the pasta and cheese and left a pile of kale. And that's when I had to be like,
I don't like no kale.
I was like, Nancy, you are 68, not 6. I know you can eat some kale.
Wow.
And she was like, I just don't like it. And I was like, okay, well, I won't buy that again. But little things.
No leafy
Are
greens.
you talking about your cat or your fiance's mother?
My mother-in-law. And again, there's some days where it's really easy to just brush it off and be like, okay, if you don't want it, whatever. But then there's other days where, I'm doing a lot. And instead of being helpful.
Instead of eating the kale, she's making piles of it.
Right. And she's just like, I don't want that. I want this. And I'm like, okay, yeah. So it is what it is. Like I said, it's,
You
it's
gotta
a
play
lot.
you gotta play the my house card.
No.
My house.
No. I would not do that. And plus, really, because like, trust me, Dom has every Tuesday he asks when we're coming in for our prenup consultation.
Tell him right after you donate the Chambo.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes. Well, no. Basically, we've decided there's really nothing besides the townhouse that is like premarital assets.
Right.
But Chad has helped me pay the mortgage since I bought it, so I'm considering that marital assets.
Yeah.
In my
Connor,
opinion,
I
there's
don't
no
have a prenup.
reason. Yeah, and again, like I said, like we don't own any. The only thing that is like owned, and it's not even outright owned, is the townhouse, which he has helped me pay the mortgage since I bought it. So why would I not count that as a joint asset?
No student loans, right?
Well, he has student loans.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Yeah.
wait a minute.
But again, I asked Dom about that, and he said that's not really something that would be worked out in a prenup anyway.
Hey, credit card debt?
No,
That's good.
not really.
Yeah.
So like I said, there's really nothing for us.
Who's got the better credit score?
Me.
Yeah.
Because of his student loans and stuff like that.
Yeah, so student loans will get you, man.
Yeah. And again, you know, like that's something else I've trying to look into since I really just sit around and like Google stuff all day. There's like, you know, new things to help people with student loans, especially ones that have been out there for so long.
There's companies that help you try and consolidate with the lenders.
Right. And then on top, yeah, exactly. And then some of them will even be like, if you're like, I will pay this much right now to end it.
Yeah.
They'll take it. You know what I mean? So really it's just kind of figuring that all out, but also still trying to plan the wedding, which I've basically, now that the season is over, I've told Chad, it's on you. You wanted this big party. I said, let's go to the courthouse. So now you can deal with all the questions.
The season's over?
Yes.
No
so,
playoffs or anything?
Well, they went to the playoffs. They lost in the first
okay.
round. So now, yes, technically the season is over. Really, from here on out, there's the All-Star game, which Chad said he does not want to coach, but I have a feeling he is going to coach it. And then on top of, and then the recruiting fairs that we'll go to.
Okay.
So no like games and nothing like really.
But you still have your work as a coach cut out for you.
Exactly.
Oh, it goes all year.
But yeah,
Then
yeah.
spring ball starts up. Then it's summer training. It's nonstop.
Winter workouts
Yep.
and stuff. He gives them basically until January. The kids will have completely off. Really, it's just like him like setting everything up for the next year. But during this downtime, I am totally making him pick up where, you know, I've been keeping it up.
Yeah.
So wedding planning, because it's not just what kind of design you want. It's how much of it do you want? How big do you want it? What color do you want? What da-da-da-da-da. Every question has 10 follow-up questions.
Yeah. Have you gotten to the
hate it.
point yet where you're like, let's just go to Vegas?
I did that before we even got here.
Yeah.
Before we even decided to have a wedding, I told Chad, let's just go to the courthouse.
Now you're inviting everybody.
Yeah, and now Chad's going through his list, realizing he missed some people that he has to invite,
man.
which is the good thing that we did like it all digitally, you know, because all you gotta do is go add their name and number and it gets sent to them. So that's super easy, but it's just, it's a lot. And then, you know, really right now, yeah, I'm just stuck and I'm just kind of like brain dead all the time.
We're used to
So
it.
yes. So when people ask me questions, I'm just like, I don't know. I don't care. You pick it out.
Well, good
You know?
thing you don't have to use your brain for our next game, a little Google feud. Here we go.
What will the all-knowing Google box say? Well, if you can guess one of the top 3 answers, you'll win. It's time to play Google Feud, only on the Mike Calta Show.
All right, time for us to give some of the multiple prizes that we have away. What do we got, Calvin?
All right, so I am going to read you a phrase that Google is going to complete for us. You tell me how you think it's going to end, and if the person gets in the top 3, they're going to win a prize.
All right.
So we will start with the contestants so that they're not Googling it
Smart.
before.
Let's go to line. Sorry, my mouse is messed up. This is Julian. Julian, good morning.
Good morning, Mike. How are you?
All right. What do we got for Julian Galvin?
All right, Julian, how do you think this will end for Google? Should I let my Should I let my
kid get an e-bike?
get an e-bike? Kid get an e-bike. All right. Mike Calta, should I let my
Mortgage lapse.
mortgage lapse? Pap?
Should I let my people go?
All right. People go. Geo,
Should I let my toenails grow?
toenails grow. People go. Carmen, should I let my
Sorry, I'm trying to keep up with all these. Should I let my Oh man. Should
Difficult.
I know.
just blurt it out? First thing, should I let my
Husband bet.
husband bet? All right. Oh, you my wife? All right, Julian, you've heard all the different answers. Do you want to stick with yours or switch to somebody else's in the room here?
I'm going to stick with mine.
You're going to stick with yours. Should I let my kid get an e-bike? All right, got to get the top three. Number 3, should I let my kid play Roblox?
Oh, that's a hot topic these days.
Ooh, no.
Number 2, should I let my cat outside? And number 1, should I let my dog eat grass?
Oh. What is
Not a
the
winner.
answer to that, by the way?
Not an answer. Should you let your dog eat grass?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of a
Yeah.
natural thing for them. If they eat something that upsets their stomach, they eat grass and then they
Okay.
do that.
I did have to Google that before,
Yeah.
Really?
but it's good for him.
How about cigars?
No,
No.
don't eat
No.
cigars. That's bad.
Let's go to Rob. Rob, good morning. You're on the Mike Calta show. What do we got for Rob?
All right, Rob, who was the first? How's Google going to finish that? Who was the first
Man on the moon.
man on the moon?
Pretty good.
Mike Calta, who was the first?
Man.
First man. Gio, who was the first
President.
president? Pap, who was the first?
Who is the first person born on Earth?
That would be kind of
Man.
man. That'd be the
Well,
same. But all right,
jeez.
we'll go with that since you stuttered through it.
It was a tough question, Joe. It's all right.
Carmen, who was the first
Billionaire.
Oh.
billionaire?
That's good.
All right. All right. You heard all the different ones in here. You want to stick with yours or go with somebody else's?
This is a hard one, but I think I'm going to switch to Carmen.
You're going to switch to Carmen, who was the first billionaire.
You had Man on the Moon.
Man on the
You're
moon.
switching to Billionaire.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got to get in the top
Yeah.
3. Got to get in the top 3. Number 3, who was the first billionaire?
Oh.
Wow.
You got
Shut
it.
up.
By the way, you would have had it either way. Number 2, who was the first man on the moon?
Oh, well, number 1.
Number 1, who was the first president?
Yay!
Yeah, very
Wow.
good.
All
Everybody
right.
got
It's 3 for
something.
3.
Going to put you on hold, Rob. It's going to take a second. We'll grab you during the break and we'll hook you up with the prize. He is on line 3. Do we have time to do one more?
Sure.
Let me go
I'm
to.
saying sure. I have no idea.
Oh,
But, you know.
How do you not know?
Yes, we have time.
All right, let's go to Danny. Danny, good morning. How are you, sir?
Good morning. I'm doing good. Thanks,
All
Mike.
right, what do we got for Danny?
All right, Danny, how do you think Google is going to finish this? When should a man what? When should a man
Start to shave.
start to shave? All right, Mike Kelta. When should a man
Propose to his girlfriend.
propose to his girlfriend? All right. It's 2025. Propose to their partner.
My bad.
Um,
My bad.
Joe, when should a man
When should a man get a job?
get a job? All right, Gio, when should a man
Get his prostate checked.
get his
Oh.
prostate checked? All right, always thinking about problems.
Mhm.
Carmen, when should a man
When should a man buy his first house?
buy his first house? All right, Danny, you've heard all the different answers. You want to stick with yours or switch to somebody else's?
I'm going with Gio, even though he lied about never sack tapping anybody.
Yeah.
No, not true.
Come on.
Gio said, when should a man get a prostate exam? All right, you got to get in the top 3 here, Danny. Number 3, when should a man get a PSA test? What is a PSA test?
PSA test?
Yeah.
Prostate. That's prostate.
Yeah.
Settle down. Let me see what it
A
says.
blood test that
It's a
measures
blood
the
test.
amount of PSA proteins in the blood
For
to screen.
Prostate.
cancer.
Yeah. To
Well,
screen-
Yeah.
That's it.
to monitor
That's it.
prostate cancer.
Hey.
let's everybody relax.
Yeah.
Number 2, when should a man get a prostate
There
exam?
it is. There it is.
And the number one
Yeah.
answer, when should a man get a colonoscopy?
Oh, I
was
would
my
have gave you
next
that
guess.
too. I would have gave you that one too. All right, I'm going to put you on hold, sir. You are
Thank you.
also a winner. Carmen, you got Danny, and you got the other guy on line
Rob,
3.
I think.
I've had both
guys
of
are
those
winners.
things, so I'd say 45.
What have you had? A colonoscopy and a prostate exam?
Had it all.
When should you buy a house in your prostate?
No, don't do that.
When should you propose to your prostate?
I have not had the colonoscopy.
It's great.
I don't.
Great.
It's
Highly
yeah.
recommended.
but it's
prep.
the prep,
The
right?
the prep is miserable.
What do you have to do?
You have to. I think it's called the barium
Yeah.
something.
Is it gross?
It's horrible.
Really?
I drank it here. It was horrible. Yeah. It's really, for me, it was very tough to get down.
Yeah.
And you can't eat for 24 hours. Which that wasn't as hard as I thought it was going to be, but drinking that stuff, it's like a big thing of it too. And you have to
And-
drink 2 of those.
Like all day long type
Yes.
thing. Okay.
It's specifically based on when you have to go in. It's like timed out. It's like,
And
at
then
six-
you just crap your brains out?
it's insane.
Really?
May I suggest, instead of doing all that, have some jambalaya. It
That
will do a similar
It
job.
is explosive.
It
Yeah,
will do a
and-
similar job.
It's amazing how it works. Like it's out of nowhere. It's like it's time. They tell you they take this at 8:05, whatever, and then sure enough, like clockwork, it's like boom, you're cleared out.
I don't have it in my future. I mean, like I don't have it on the docket.
You
yet.
should.
But my doctor said no.
Doctor said no.
My doctor said
You're the one.
50.
but he doesn't have it. It
In my
doesn't run in
history.
his family.
Right.
Right.
He said. I said, hey, I'm 50, and he said, yeah. He's like, it's really 55 now, and then he goes, you don't have a history of it. And I
Yeah.
was like, okay. And I did the poop in the box, and I did the cancer screening. So I
Right.
mean, I've done lifeguard imaging. So I've done a lot. I would like to do lifeguards colonoscopy because they
The
can check
virtual
in-
one?
Well, 'cause
Yeah.
they can check in the folds of your, where the other one can't.
Yeah. I don't know. I liked being knocked out. I didn't want to know, stuff was going in.
Oh no, I want to know. I want to feel every.
Yeah.
I want to feel every inch.
They knocked me out, and then that was it.
It's just, I have to tell you, it's not even so much like the feeling; it's the embarrassment of having to look somebody in the face.
Oh, I was
That's
with a
happening.
room full of people. I
Yeah.
talked to the woman for like a half hour.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They really you into a room. And there's like 8 people in there, and they literally go, "All right,
Party.
They're like, all right, get up on your side, roll over."
Now,
And
what's the thing that's not like that women can do too, like the colon cleanse?
Like a
What's-
colonic.
Okay, colonic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that
they-
doesn't do the same thing.
No, the
No.
colonic, you sit on a table, and they put a tube in, and then they flush you out with water.
Yeah.
They push water in there, and then it flushes everything else
It's like
out.
an enema, though, right?
Yeah, kind of.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
Sometimes
this-
they do it with coffee too.
Yeah.
The colonoscopy, they take a camera and they're going in and looking at stuff.
Looking around, they're driving up the tubes.
Yeah. And
Driving
it's-
down the highway, looking at the roads, checking for bumps.
I've got the video. If you got, I could share it to the group.
Oh yeah, that sounds.
Yeah,
Okay.
I would watch it.
Yeah,
I would
I'd take a
watch
look
it.
at it. Maybe I'll see something they don't see.
Yeah, they're just, going through the tunnel.
Carmen, I can check yours.
Okay.
Yep, I got it. I
Yeah.
use
Okay.
my iPhone.
Thank you.
No problem.
Well,
I'm a volunteer.
I'd get it done once a month if I could.
You just want to be high on the drug.
yeah.
The drugs, it felt so amazing.
Maybe they can give me that so I can take the MRI.
Oh,
You know?
Michael Jackson had it right. He had it right. Because that
Propofol.
stuff is so good.
How do they give you that?
Oh, I just threw an IV.
IV?
Yeah. Yeah. I told the guy, I'm like, you can't put me out. I'm going to try and fight it. He's like, all right, go ahead and try it.
And then he propofol you.
Oh, it feels so good. Like I've been chasing that feeling again.
I'm so comfortable in bed and easy to fall asleep that I don't even have that desire.
You never been knocked out like under anesthesia?
Yeah, but I didn't love it.
Oh man.
I didn't love it. I feel like it's almost like tunnel vision. I feel like I'm not really there when it happens.
It's like a warm, tingly feeling, and then just everything goes out and you wake up and you're like, whoa. You
Yeah.
feel like you slept for 20 hours.
Also, I feel like I talk and say stupid stuff during.
Oh, I know I did.
Right. That's
Yeah.
what I don't want. I don't. And what if you start being like? What if you start saying rude stuff?
Oh yeah,
You know what I mean?
I
This
guess.
guy's always tying on my wiener. He's doing one of those.
Yeah.
Hey, ladies, you want to see what I got?
Right.
Heart emoji fireball.
No, in Geo, he'll just stand up out of nowhere and go, all right, we making moves. What's going on? Who's going out? Who's going out?
I always like trying to fight the anesthesiologist.
Yeah, I mean, you mean fight the drug?
Yeah, fight the drugs.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's like
not
the
to fight
actual
guy.
person.
no.
Try that in the office.
Yeah,
Thrown out.
it's just fun.
Does it make it come in stronger?
No.
Oh,
Like-
I thought if you try to fight it, it actually.
I mean,
work.
yeah, maybe. I always I try to keep my eyes open.
Mm,
I've lost every time.
I'm trying to do it right now.
I just
Is it-
love that tingly feeling. It's like, oh man, this feels good.
The last time I had to get anesthesia, I cried.
Why?
I was very nervous. I don't know, because I was by myself. You know what I mean?
Oh, I totally thought I'm never gonna wake up.
Yeah, exactly.
I even-
Yeah, but you
And-
think that all the time.
I said to the woman, I go, "Can you promise me that I'll wake up on the other side?"
Yeah.
And she goes, "Oh my gosh, why would you say that?"
Yeah, because I'm a negative Nelly.
Yeah.
Carmen, when did you do it?
I had to get some stuff removed
I would
From my-
have gone with you.
from my lady parts.
Oh, I would have
Oh,
definitely
no.
gone with you.
Yeah, everything came back good, but I had some abnormal cells in my
Right.
uterus.
Gross.
Yeah, so I had to get them removed. But I had to go by myself. So my roommate at the time dropped me off and had to come pick me up because you couldn't go by yourself.
Can't
but
drive.
I was literally by myself. And it was just me and 3 lady doctors, and one was standing over me like, "Okay, you ready?" And I was like, "Oh no."
I remember I had the hernia surgery, and Tom had to pick me up.
That's great though.
Yeah, well, because they wouldn't let me drive home, and Amanda had to work,
Yeah.
so Tom had to drive me.
Anytime Tom picks anybody up is great.
Pretty good.
Yeah. Like if I had my choice of people, I'd pick Tom over my wife.
Hey, boss, I'm
Who
right.
pick me
Wait.
up. Yeah.
Yeah. Tom shows up with coffee.
Yeah. There's a coffee in there. The air's nice and cold. Like,
Also, we really could have done with Tom on this trip.
Oh, yeah.
It would have
Oh.
been great.
we missed him.
I was walking through New Orleans and I saw there was a Mercedes Sprinter. I go, "Oh, I miss Tom." I sent Mike a picture. I go, "I really miss Tom right
Yeah.
now."
Yeah, he would have been a superstar out there.
I walk everywhere, and you guys think that's crazy.
No, I don't think it's crazy that you walk
Yeah.
everywhere. I think it's crazy that I wake up at 8:00 in the morning and I text you and I go, "Hey," and you're like, "Oh, I've already been out for I already walked for 2 miles."
Yeah.
That's crazy to me.
I get up and then I walk downtown.
He's got to make moves, Michael.
He's a move maker.
Yeah.
I walked all the way down to Bourbon Street from our hotel.
And, nothing surprised me more than Germany.
Yeah.
You were like, I walked all the way around here and all the way down there and all the way up the road.
There was even farther because it was nice and cold out.
Yeah.
And I didn't know where I was going, so I just go exploring.
So how are you so out of shape?
Yeah, good question, Carmen. How does it that you look so terrible?
I ask myself that all the time. I'm like, man, I don't think I eat that bad, and I exercise kind of. I enjoy walking.
I don't think you're in bad shape.
Yeah. I mean, I'm still pulling a shirt in the pool.
Yeah,
But
I
that's
think
confidence.
That is
Probably.
confidence, yeah.
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Joe came in our room and he was like, "Oh, Galvin has his shirt off. All right." He was like, "I'm like, what are you making it weird for, you
You
weirdo?"
just made an observation.
But
Just
Well,
weird.
it's just not something you see every day. I mean, I see him all the time with his shirt on. I was seeing him
true.
with his shirt off.
You like
True.
that, huh?
No,
Enjoy it.
Yeah, I did enjoy it.
I got up and I went on this big long walk and came back. And when I left, Galvin was still sleeping. And then I get back and there's like heavy metal music blasting in the shower, and Galvin's in there. And I hear the shower cut off, and I go, "Don't come out naked. I'm here now." 'Cause I didn't know if
Don't tell me.
I didn't know if he thought, "Oh, Gio's gone. Let me hop in the shower real
Yeah.
quick." I'm like, "I'm here. Please don't come out naked."
All right, we got to take a break. Our phone number is 800-771-1025 if you want to get through. We still have some time before we get out of here. It's the Mike Calta Show. This is 1025 The Bone.
those animals are so cute. What was the little fox or what?
Oh.
What was
That
it? A fox, right?
What was that called?
Lemur?
Something fox. No, it was a fox. It was
Yeah, but it was something next
another
Fox.
name, fox.
Yeah, I don't know, but those little ears. Oh my
Mm.
god.
Yeah, and they're all used to being loved on, so they respond very well.
Fennec.
Fennec fox.
Fennec
yeah.
Fox.
Fennec fox.
John Senning Fox.
John Senning also in the wild. Fennec fox. We had the raccoons. We had the capybaras. We had a whole bunch of things. So we'll see. We'll see if they can bring something out this Friday. If not, we'll definitely do it in the studio again one day. You got to come over here for that one, Carmen.
Yeah.
Maybe the Christmas
please.
party.
Okay, deal.
Yeah. Maybe I'll just get one and give it to my wife for Christmas.
Oh my God, that'd be amazing.
Mm.
Are we doing the Christmas party at your house?
Oh, yes. Yes,
Okay.
we have to.
That Friday?
Yes.
Okay. Just checking.
I wonder if Dizzy, since he's so busy, will still do the end of the year review.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, he's
on like 5 shows.
He's on 5 shows now. Dizzy. Oh, I don't even want to say that. I was just.
Oh,
No.
No, you got to say it now.
I'll
you started it, so finish
I will
it.
say it because it has nothing to do with what you guys probably thought I was talking about. I was saying Dizzy is on JP's show, Senning's show, sometimes Drew's show. He's everywhere, and I think he's still part-time, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, he is.
So I was going to say they need to step up, but then I thought, shut your mouth. It's none of your business.
Yeah.
That's why I was backing out of that.
I mean, I was part-time for 15 years, so
Listen,
definitely.
And who championed you more than anybody than
True.
me?
True.
You know?
Yeah.
But really,
A lot of
Dizzy-
people are part-time. You'd be surprised.
Yeah.
No, I won't be surprised. This company's cheap as all
Yeah.
hell.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not with me. I'm happy with me. I just see the cheapness around it.
Yeah.
But I can't really complain about it.
I
I'm
don't
not
complain
complaining.
about being part time.
You can complain. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I mean, I can, but I don't.
Yeah. Well, you can't because you don't even have the same nice camera like that guy who
Yeah,
shoots
that's
John
true.
Senning's.
Yeah.
That's very true.
No, he does have the same camera.
I mean, the quality.
Yeah.
The camera, yes. Quality, no.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Not a fan of your work.
Yeah, I got it. I hear you.
I don't know what it is, but I'm freezing today.
I hope you don't have a temperature and get
I'm
sick.
wondering if I'm getting sick.
Yeah.
I'm
You look kind of sickly.
Do I?
A little bit.
Oh.
Because we got here this morning, you're like, I'm all stuffed up. And,
Yeah.
and now you're saying you're cold. It's not that cold in here.
Sorry.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Mike Calta show, good morning.
Skankfest.
Good morning there, Mike Calta. It's your man, Mr. Legend Medicine Man.
Yeah, I figured it was you. What's going on, buddy?
Not much. I'm going to see the new Wicked movie for good tonight.
It's great, Medicine Man. I saw it last night.
How could you see it last night? The early access comes out today.
We're very famous. We get to do things that normal people don't get to do.
Yeah, I get the invite.
Yeah.
I'm one of them too, but I didn't know about it. I was unaware of it.
Yeah, you're unaware. What do you do for Thanksgiving?
I don't know. I might be still around here. I'm going up north Christmas time, but not Thanksgiving.
You going to your brother's?
Yeah, Christmas time, but not Thanksgiving.
Why doesn't he love you
Too much
enough?
of a trip up there.
He doesn't love you enough to bring you up for Thanksgiving?
Well, it is up in North Carolina, and it's a big effort just to get down there and pick me up and go up there, 600 miles.
Yeah. What do you take, the bike? The e-bike?
No. He picks me up with a vehicle, car, or SUV, or truck.
Can you imagine being in the car with Medicine Man for 6 hours?
Oh no.
No.
Oh jeez.
Oh, you think I'm that dreadful to be along with on a road trip or something?
Yes, that's exactly what he's saying.
Exactly.
Way to pick up on what he's
I'm
laying
very
down.
clean. I don't stink.
I don't think you stink.
very
but you
rarely-
don't shut up the whole way. You'd just be like, nah.
I'm pretty quiet at times, too, because I do drunk out on long trips.
Also, I'd like to point out if your first positive thing you can say is "I don't stink," doesn't bode well for the other on the list.
But that is a big one. That's a big one.
Yeah,
On a car
man,
ride.
don't stink.
We often said that about
Yeah.
him. So, all right, Medicine Man, have a good day.
Oh, you too. I'll get back to you with the football picks tomorrow.
All right. Well, it's Friday, but we'll do it on Friday.
Yeah.
No, it's
Wait,
tomorrow.
Thursday.
It's
Whatever
Friday.
day we're doing it.
That's why he's beating you.
He's right, and I'm wrong.
Yeah.
And you
Yeah.
don't stink. All right. See you tomorrow. There you go.
Plus, being on a plane, it's the same air circulating. That stuff catches up to you.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you don't know if it was only on a plane for an hour, but I get it. You
Yeah.
know? You know, my new thing I like eating is dried apricots.
Yeah.
It's, I don't know. Amanda bought a whole bunch of them, and I looked at them, and Bobby has this joke about how dried apples look like old people's buttholes.
Mhm.
So I go, who bought these old people buttholes? And I just opened up and ate one. Next thing you know, I ate the whole package. Yeah, they were delicious.
Yeah, they're good.
Yeah. I don't know where they came from or why we have them, but they're gone now.
And the ones that you have are apricots or apples?
Yeah, apricots.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is that the right way to say it?
Apricot, yeah.
An apricot?
No, apricot is a Mike Olivero treat.
Oh. Mike Caldesholo.
Hey, what's going on, Mike?
What's up,
Love
buddy?
the show.
Thank you.
Hey, I was calling to ask you, why don't you do like one of the star hockey players do, where you take less money and then they can redistribute it out to like Dizzy and Carmen, so maybe she can finally leave the show and make those babies, those babies.
Thank you. Yeah. So what happens is, if you take less money on a baseball, on a football team, or wherever, a hockey team, you take less money in a salary, and then they give it to you in bonuses to make up for it. So yeah, if they wanted to do that, sure, I would do that.
All right, let's do it.
But they don't do it.
I'm in.
Yeah.
Yes.
Talk to your boss, John Brennan, and see what he can work out.